I've been living in a paradise.
such a fucking mess? Is it your fault?
Mate, we're live now.
We're live.
We're live now,
Chris.
mate.
Go live in 5, 4, 3, 2. Are we live now?
Hey, hello.
Hello, everyone.
The voice you can hear is Chris from Big Chris, who was on the phone to us from his car. He wanted to say hello to everybody before he fucks off and leaves me alone.
Hang on. You're definitely putting words in my mouth. I rang you to have a chat, and you said say hello to everyone. I didn't want to say hello.
All right, well, I've got to go now because I've got to take
I've been speaking to you.
Hello, everyone. Have a good stream. Bye.
Okay, he's gone.
He's gone through
Doing something.
Oh,
what
no.
happened, Dennis?
I don't know. Everything was
Chris
working.
has broken the stream.
Everything was
He left. Oh, the power.
We've lost power to the camera, and you'll be getting a little bit of Al's little bit of ASMR. So how is everybody in the chat? I see quite a lot of first-time chatters, which is wonderful. Welcome the Doggo Human. Thank you for joining us.
We try and set up a fake broken stream,
Hello.
and then we actually break the stream.
Yes, we tried to do a bit of a joke where we pretended that we didn't know that we were live, but it didn't go very well. And now the battery for the camera is gone. Hello, Blue Buttermark. Hello, our regulars. I see Flux. I see. Hello.
Hello. We're back.
Right, well, that was an actual fuck up from a setup fuck up, and now we're live. Hello, everybody.
Hello, Dennis.
Hello, Al.
We won't be bringing Chris back. He's gone.
No, he's gone. He's gone. He needs to drive and concentrate on driving because the reason I phoned him is because he wrote his car off the other day, and I was making sure he was alive and safe.
So
He
a
is.
good idea would be to have a phone call
While he's
driving a
driving.
new car.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But he is okay. He's fine. He's healthy.
That's good.
But yes, no, he is gone. He's not on the stream tonight. Nor is Jay, as you can see.
Jay is such a part-timer for these streams. When was the
He's
last
a
time
part-timer
he was
for us at the
on?
moment.
Oh, that's true.
But yes, no, he decides when he wants to come along. A bit of a diva. If we don't put the right temperature water in his room, he gets all upset. But
How's the microphone now? I've turned
Yeah,
it
we still
down
peaking
a
or
little
we okay?
bit. What's up with the audio? I don't know. Den, what's up with the audio, mate?
I don't know, what is up with the audio? This one?
It's all right. It doesn't look like it's even in the
It is using the correct microphone.
sound has gone very quiet. So now we're too quiet.
You guys are
It's no
just
pleasing some people.
so
It should be.
unhappy,
Turn it all the way up. It should be just in the
They were
green.
complaining it was peaking when it was all the way up.
It should be. Look, we're in the green. We're perfect.
How about that?
How's that? Is that better for people? Still quiet? Still more? Still less? Now we went
Den
for the
has
clip.
glasses now.
I do have glasses, so I can actually read all your lovely comments. Thank you. Yes, I can see. I can see now. It has been a long time coming, but
Yeah,
now
it's
I
the
can
first
actually
stream
see
with
what's
us.
happening. Now my wife's phoning me.
Put her on speak.
Hello, I'm streaming.
Instead.
Oh shit.
All right, I love you. Speak to you later. Bye. So I'm just going to deal with all my social life while the stream's going on, if that's okay. It'd be great.
Does anyone else want to... Hang on.
I
Sorry.
was only giving you a
Hang
call.
on, someone's just... Hello, Nick Fan 13233. Thank you for your first chat. We've got a lot of first chatters in.
Yeah.
Pretty sure we're going to get the
Release date.
release date in this stream.
Put me in the chat if this is your first stream.
Oh, that's
Do
a good
it.
idea.
Now.
Is that
Interaction.
because we promised that we would give the dates last time?
We
do
didn't
that?
promise anything, Andy. And Nick Fan is, I'm going to be unfortunately let down because we're not going to tell you the release
Oh,
date.
bloody hell.
Oh,
Fluxbot, you're a liar and a thief, but we love you.
look at all those me's.
Hey, red on you as well.
Me,
Lots
me.
of
There's
Nick
a lot of
Fan,
first
Cody
times.
the Walrus, Mars Bar, Confusal Dish, McNugget, Blue Buttermark. Loxhock is half a new listener, it seems like.
So then he
And
just
now-
watched on mute maybe last time?
Everybody, yeah, very good. And now put me in the chat if you've been here before.
Hey!
I've been at Glastonbury for the week, so I'm crowd participation now.
Al's done.
Yeah.
That's why you've got your lovely tan.
We were
I
we were
actually am a bit
anticipating.
pink, aren't I?
I was anticipating a lot A lot less of it. Are you winding me up?
So how much phoning you done?
Alright, let me answer it. I'm streaming, you prick.
Dennis, put your fucking phone on silent before we go on stream.
I thought you were in very good form this morning, mate. I thought you were going to like crawl through the front door, but you're actually
Yes.
better than I anticipated.
I'm in my 30s now,
Yeah.
which means that actually driving home on the Sunday,
Very
not
sensible.
drinking on Sunday, home by sort of 11, you just have like a nice chill wandering around. I listened to Avril Lavigne
Did
yesterday.
you? Yeah.
Very good. So yeah, I'm not too bad. I'm tired.
Good. Was Avril the last act before you came home? Yeah.
They left
That's
about
good
7.
finish.
Yeah, it was good.
He missed Scissor, which apparently there was sound
I think
issues,
everybody did.
and yeah, it just emptied out. And did you see the people that set up the TV for the England game in the camp?
Everyone, literally during Avril, everyone was just talking, and they started singing "Hey Jude," and then they put "Hey
Oh, really?
Jude" on the
Cool.
loudspeakers.
Nice.
How is everybody, for goodness sake?
Yes. How is everyone? We this screen will be all apparent soon, but I think we all told you last time we have, and we've played it, and it works. An old build with the original scratch footage of Not for Broadcast on.
The thing
We
that we
found-
pitched Tinybuild.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what level
Yeah.
we're talking.
We found older ones, but they are quite unbearable.
Yeah, I'd
So
say, yeah,
we've
yeah,
gone
yeah.
far enough forward that it's still the footage that you've never seen before.
Yeah.
But
A recognisable game.
yeah.
Yeah, even me and Al didn't remember the version that we first booted up, did we? I don't
No.
remember us doing
And there's
the.
one with
Pull
the ceiling
focus.
was missing.
Yeah.
All sorts of stuff.
But yeah, no, it's the prototype footage. You'll recognise Jay's tutorial.
But not all of it.
Some of it is similar, and some of it is identical, which we never changed it. So yeah, so it has a tutorial. It has the broadcast room, not as you would normally know it, but it has the same layout.
Does it have 2 levels in this one? I
It
always
does,
forget.
but I'm not sure level 6 works because it should do in this build, but
I guess we'll find out later.
don't hurt us if it doesn't work because we were trying it on most of them.
Apologies, we did say I don't know if we promised. Maybe we probably did. Apologies if that's the case. It is through no fault of our own that there's been a delay, because there was a date in at the time last month, but we weren't 100% sure it was when it was going to be announced. So that's why we felt we were able to say you would know by now. But so we're very sorry. But
Oh, did we promise it?
I don't know if we promised. But I think we said that hopefully
you
we. You
promised
said
that it would be in July.
you'd say it would be out by a certain point,
Yeah.
very specifically.
Did I?
Yeah.
I always
So
say
you fucked
stuff
up
like
that
that
stream as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, yeah,
Exactly. Now 2 of them.
What I can say,
Go on, Ed, that's-
it will be by the end of the year.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Hey Schnee, welcome. You join us as Den apologises for messing up the marketing.
No, it's definitely going to be in the next few months. I think it's safe to say.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's safe.
Yeah.
We're,
the next few months.
we're really hoping for a summer release.
Yes.
Gaming Wizard 618. Currently, we have no plans to bring the DLC to the VR version.
There are a number of challenges that are DLC only that just make it very, very difficult to actually
Yeah.
put into VR.
And no one bought the VR version, so we can't afford to.
Yeah.
Is the real answer.
Shadow of Shinra. Yes, we did talk about playing the time loop first level, but I think we'll do that next time.
Yeah, that'll happen because
When
the
we do
release has
date
been
announcement,
delayed.
Yeah.
We'll do it then.
Because the release has been delayed, we are also going to push that back.
But we will do it on
Um,
stream as a nice sneak preview for
yeah.
all you lovely people.
Cody, see, I can read the chat now. I can get involved.
That-
This is
yeah.
brilliant. Cody the Walrus says, "Is this the last DLC?"
If this is the last DLC,
It is.
Are you planning on making any similar games or sequels?
It is the last DLC, and as for our future, we're bumping around ideas at the moment. We have plans. They're probably by similar as in the FMV, yes, probably, because that's kind of what we're good at. As to tone and story and stuff, we're probably going to leave that.
tell you.
Yeah, we're probably going to leave the not-for-broadcast world,
Unless
though.
Yeah.
you have loads of money and you would like to invest in a video game,
Yeah.
then call me.
Yeah.
If you have significant funds, we're open to people suggesting new games.
Yeah.
But it's unlikely at this stage we're probably going to do a direct sequel. Certainly not now.
Yeah, I think that's exactly right. Yeah, I think that's something we're happy saying is that we spent the last
Thanks,
God,
Wanker. Or Wankai, sorry.
the last 6 or 7 years in the not-for-broadcast universe, and we're kind of ready to put it to bed for the foreseeable future. Vadim Fedorov, hey mates, how's Jay? When he's working, we'll let you know. It's hard to say. Very hard to say.
I'm Schnee's got $3. Any raises on $3, guys?
You've got a million friends, Schnee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for the
$5?
follow,
Okay.
Devotee.
They're all rolling in.
McNugget has got $5. We're at 8 now.
There we
Great.
go. We're fucking
We're
flying. lads.
crowdfunding.
Well,
This is a
if you go at
crowdfunding.
this
Yeah.
speed,
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'll
time
get
to
us
round it.
How many people are watching, Den?
$8. That'll give us Paul Baverstock for a day. 46.
46 people, right. If you all give $10 billion.
if you can keep it non-revealing as possible, can you tell us some of your ideas for future games? From Nick Van 13233.
No, I'm afraid not,
Yeah.
dude. We'd love to, but it's just so early, and games take years to make.
Stop us if you heard this before. FMV
Yeah, also
as
that.
a game.
Yeah, I know you guys are super excited. We'd love to share it with you, but we promise it'll be worth it, and we got to keep super tight-lipped for now, and it's super early. We don't even have confirmed plans in place at this point, so it would only be an incredible disappointment if we told you an idea that we're really excited about that
Doesn't
then
even
gets canned in a year's time. Or
Yeah, I
something.
don't even know what the progress of that is. Like, I don't know when eventually we figure out what we're doing next, and when we have all that sorted and we're working on it. What point we can tell people. I suppose that'll be depending on who we're working with.
Yeah. We got 10 Canadian dollars from Spoon, so we are getting there.
What's that
It's,
in?
What's
US?
that in?
Probably about £1.
It's less than $10 US.
I think so. Is it like $8 US?
Here's a quiz for you.
Is it
Is
less?
10 Canadian dollars more than 8 Nvidia stocks right now?
Okay, that's a good start.
An
10.
Nvidia stock is what going to be what? Got to be close
And
to
if one
150
Canadian
to-
dollar is less than $1, do Canadians, are they constantly upset by that? Because I would be.
Yeah,
there was
they're
another,
probably. Well, they're
I had a-
always
there
seen
was
as
the
the smaller,
inferior.
the smaller
currency.
So
brother.
the
aren't
Irish
they?
pound was just less than the British pound.
See, that's a real fucking burn, isn't it? FMV the game, okay? That's we might need a little bit more spice than that, but it's a good start. The Doggo Human. FMV works so well with this game. In fact, I cannot think of another game of recent that used FMV. Immortality. That's a good game.
Yeah,
That is
that's good.
A small loan of $1 million. Okay, now you're talking my language. Tixmaster, presumably the heir to the Ticketmaster fortune.
I hope so.
Okay, yes, no.
Georgie Kong has NFTs. Are they out of fashion now? They were big for a little
I
while.
have to say they were never in fashion.
Well, they're not.
They were briefly in fashion for some people. who
Yeah, they were.
bought them.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wouldn't say
yes.
on the market.
So you could say that about others.
But there was a lot of money that went into those, though.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah, but
degree.
people
They were
said
never
that.
cool though, were they? It was.
People said that about Bitcoin though.
Yep.
They were like, "That's going to be a flash in the pan," and now Bitcoin's still fucking. If you bought it, you're minted,
Yeah.
and it is still doing
Yeah.
all right. Bitcoin.
But NFTs, I don't think are.
No, NFTs. That's what I mean.
That's because they're. I'm
Stupid.
sorry to the crypto bros out there. NFTs are dumb.
Yeah.
They were always dumb.
I still don't really understand
They're
the logic of it.
Beanie babies.
Yeah, but also.
But they're
it's a
beanie
picture
babies that you
peop-
can copy and paste.
Yeah, that was my big issue with this. Like, I own that picture, okay, but you don't though, because I can copy and paste it.
And it's literally only worth as much as someone's about to pay for it.
Exactly.
Thank you, Shinra. 10 Canadian dollars is £5.75.
Great. So that would get me a.
Nvidia stock is currently £98. Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
but
whoa.
39. So 8
Schnee.
Nvidia stock is.
Hold up.
So
Yeah.
you got eight of
getting on
those.
800 quid.
And they've made $6. So, hey. Not bad, not bad.
£5.75. So unfortunately, 10 Canadian. How much is your Macca's out there then? Because that won't even get me 20 McNuggets.
Which is how Den
Which is
measures
how I make your
currency.
money.
Den actually puts all his money into McNuggets.
yeah. I'm stocking McDonald's.
To be fair.
Not a bad place to go.
Right, I'm going to start a timer. Well, actually, what Lox Hocker said, off-topic question, what do you guys think of England's performance in the Euro?
Oh, yeah.
We're going to go
Sport!
Andy, Al, and then I'm going to start a 1 minute timer for Den to talk sport. No, I'll give you 2 minutes.
Thanks, mate.
Okay, Andy, what do you think?
Well, my understanding is we're through to the next round, but it was way harder than it should have been, so not great.
Yes, I think we played Slovakia. I think we won, but we didn't deserve to. And that's all I know and care about. Then, Go.
Before the tournament started, I was very sceptical on the choice of squad. He went for some players that I wouldn't have necessarily chosen myself. To be fair, Mark Gay has actually played better than I thought. He wasn't very good. I'm a Chelsea fan, so when he was younger. But actually, our defence has looked okay. But now he's suspended for the next game. I think we were lacking severely in width. We had no plan B, and Southgate was not prepared to change things when he maybe should have done. And we got very lucky that a world-class player just showed a glimmer of brilliance. And then obviously Kane's header was a pretty well-worked goal, but by that point Slovakia was so deflated. I think if we don't win it this time round, we won't ever have a better chance than now. The side of the draw we're on is so overwhelmingly in favour for us to win it. I'm not very confident in us because I think we've been shite, but I do think we have a good chance because of the way the draw has landed. So come on, let's beat Switzerland, let's get through, let's have a good semi-final, and then who knows, anything can happen in a final. So come on, I'm going to say it's coming home, but I don't truly believe it because I don't think we've been very good. But that's my thoughts on it. Anyone who wants to talk football, give me a DM and we can talk football.
1 minute 35.
There we
Well
go,
done.
mate.
Very
Kept
good.
it succinct for you.
Very good.
Look at all those people buzzing about the integration of football into the dream.
That just the chat got bored whilst you're
Yeah,
talking,
yeah,
started
yeah.
discussing terminology. But cat football, exactly right, Vadim. We're interested.
Oh, that'll be featured later, if that works.
If we can get level 6 to work.
If we can get level 6 to it, maybe.
Any more questions? What are your? They don't have to be game related necessarily.
What was the best part of Glastonbury, Al?
Oh man, I discovered this band called Fat Dog, and they're really weird, but they're really, really good. They're probably quite niche, and probably everyone will hate them. But they've got their first album coming out in the next couple months. I think like maybe September actually. But yeah, they're almost like, if you remember Scooter from the 90s. Scooter! It's got that kind
Blow
of
your whistle, baby.
dancey kind of stuff, but really odd. They did like a really intense, like dramatic intro, and then the whole place went wild. It was so fun, but it was 2 o'clock in the morning. So
Oh yeah.
you know, it was fun.
It's about that
It was
time.
good fun.
I actually have a question about the contents of Not For Broadcast. What kind of drug were you smoking when you came up with shuffleboard? Sports board.
Shuffleboard has been around for hundreds of years.
Yeah. Sportsboard was Al's brain creation, occasionally asking the room for input, but then went away. And also Adam, who plays Tommy Harris, who's a very funny improviser comedian, kind of ran with Al's jokes and kind of made it funnier, I would say. So
Yeah, I
multiple people on many.
wasn't
sort of-
smoking any drugs,
No.
but was trying to find out what would a sport that made no sense look like, and then was massively, as Dan said, improved by hiring a cast of actors who've all worked together, making really stupid comedy together, who kind of made it up as they went along,
that's great,
and
wasn't
made me look really good.
Preferred gaming device, chaps?
PC or possibly PlayStation, depending. PC for
Your
like single
PlayStation,
player.
definitely.
Generally play. Yeah, the only difference is RTS. Anything
Yes,
that's
right,
like
right.
kind of PlayStation 5 is what I play.
I'm going to say mobile because I don't play that much PC or anything else. But the only games I do play,
I don't
is-
play mobile at all.
See,
The
they're the
last
only
time
ones
I
I
played a
really-
mobile game was about 10 years ago.
Was
I
it?
don't even have them on my phone.
See,
no.
Pokemon Go, I was still kind of occasionally play.
Anyone else still playing
Yeah.
Pokemon Go, or is it just Den?
I
Pete
don't play
was
it that
occasionally-
often.
Occasionally going on as well.
Pete was doing
two,
it, and a
like, kind
couple
of-
of others, yeah. But I haven't done it in a fair while now. But yeah.
Yeah, if anyone can say how many streams Jay's not been here, I think it might be December last year. No, it's probably like March maybe.
Yeah.
It's
It
been
was
at
a
least
few.
3.
Yeah, it was a few.
Favorite Coke? I presume we're talking like vanilla, lime, diet, or regular. rather than
Cherry,
Colombian
the
or-
cherry version of what Al's about to show you.
Pepsi Max.
Yeah, so you do Pepsi Cherry.
Pepsi Max cherry
Max.
is
Every single time.
elite level. only close second is Diet Coke for me.
See, whereas Diet Coke is the top.
We take cola very seriously in this office.
We
To
did. We
the
had
point where
taste
we
tests and everything.
had a taste test to prove that me and
Yeah.
Den know our way around a cola. And yeah, I was a Diet Coke man for most of my life, but Pepsi Max is so much better. And now I can't really drink.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to move to Coke Zero because Diet Coke just tastes too.
Diet
Bland
Coke's
now.
good, but Pepsi Max Cherry is elite level.
Great question, DJ. Thank you.
Yeah.
Real Facts and Logic plays Pokemon Go. Will you trade a Squirtle with them? Can you trade on Pokemon Go?
I don't. You
Yes,
can.
I'm
I'm sure you
Yeah,
can
you gotta be.
send them
You've
all.
got to be friends.
Yeah,
You can send
I think you can. Get
Hey.
thingies, but I don't know if you need to be in the same. You need to save up enough things to be able to trade remotely.
Shinra dips in and out.
That's fair.
That's what she said.
What's your favourite Pokemon? Yes, J. Chew.
That's a great question.
Great. First time chat. Why didn't you answer my question earlier, for a start?
But what an entry!
If anyone in this room says a
Doesn't say
Pokemon
it.
that isn't in the first
Original
151, I will
Yeah.
knock
It's
you
original gen.
Good.
Mine's easy. Mine's Eevee.
out. Eevee.
Eevee
Yeah,
and-
great.
and
Very
the-
versatile.
Yeah, many evolutions. So, yeah, Eevee's my favourite.
As a kid, I think I always used to like Marowak.
Okay, yeah, with
Oh,
his
no,
little bone.
Cubone.
Cubone,
The one with
yeah,
the,
yeah,
the,
with the
hel-
skull.
the skull
They
hat
both,
on.
to be fair, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they both have on. Cubone's the younger
Or
one.
Farfetch'd I quite like because he's
With his leak.
got a leak.
Yeah, yeah.
I quite liked Scyther when I was a kid.
Scyther.
Scyther,
Nice.
yeah. Nice.
They're one of the only common misprints in the jungle set, that is, without the jungle logo. It's like
Oh.
a really famous.
Oh yeah, you got into the sort of looking at Pokemon
Mate, it got
cards
the
recently.
completed the full set, mate. It got the apart from I'm missing base set Charizard,
Well, yeah.
which is
Ooh,
the only one, of
classic.
course, that I'd never got, I traded away when I was fucking younger. Andy helped me with a few.
Yeah, I
for
was
me
going to
to
say,
get
because
me.
my collection's now in there somewhere as well.
But
Is that
yeah.
all we're missing? To have the whole
Yeah, I've bought a couple
Fucking
online
hell.
to complete. I bought about 13, 14 online to get the full set. But the base set Charizards are so expensive.
How
Yeah.
expensive? Like thousands.
No.
Hundreds.
Probably you can get. The thing is, trying to find a real genuine one, you kind of have to buy graded because then you know it's
Yeah.
genuine. And if they're graded, they tend to then increase the value.
Because
So
they paid to get it
because-
graded.
yeah. So you want to buy if you're just buying it
What
for
was
the
it, like
collection.
100 quid or like?
No. For a graded, you're looking at probably 182, 300 for like a low grade. The higher grade Charizards can go up to like 4, 5, 6, 700. And if you're going
the
if you're going like PSA 9, PSA 10s,
Yeah.
for the
millions.
first edition is like thousands.
Well, wasn't Logan Paul's fucking thing a Charizard?
No. That was the Illustrator Pokemon Pikachu Illustrator card, and it was signed by the original artist.
The one he wore around his neck.
Yeah, for WrestleMania.
What a tosser.
Yeah.
How much is this full set worth?
It depends on the condition.
grade as well.
Yeah, it depends on the condition. Mine are all ungraded, but there are some cards in there that are like really good condition. Probably grade 7s, 8s, maybe. So maybe a few 9s. So probably the whole set, maybe £1,000 if we're lucky.
That's good.
But
That's good. There we go. That turns out Den knows about Pokemon cards. Thank you for your question, J. Chew. What's the difference between? What's your favourite game? Says McNugget. Sorry, we're getting questions. And it's great. Keep them coming,
Yes.
but we will get to them. But we're gonna smash through them. Favourite game? Well, I think we've done it before.
Mass Effect or Ghost of Tsushima?
Oh really? Oh,
Yeah,
Ghost of
I-
Tsushima's that's new.
It snuck up there.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
I just really, really like it.
I love that guy. That's actually probably crept into like
Yeah.
definitely top 10, maybe top 5 actually. Ghost of Tsushima.
Half-Life 2 or Portal 2.
Favourite game of all time? Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Difference between Diet and Zero, says Schnee.
They actually
They're
They're
the
the
Diet,
same.
same. What do you mean it's the same? As in, like, do you
They
buy
are the
them as
same.
different products?
No,
They're
they
not
are.
the same.
No, they're the same.
They taste
Diet.
completely different.
no, they are different drinks.
They're
So
different.
Diet Coke was the 0-calorie version of Coke.
Yeah.
But
Which
they couldn't
tasted
make it
te-
taste. It tasted like a completely different drink.
Yeah.
Which
Then they
because it
wanted to
is.
make Coke Zero, which tastes like regular full fat Coke, just without the calories.
Yeah.
So like, if you had like Sprite and Diet Sprite were kind of the same. They tasted the same. Just one didn't have
Yeah,
it.
when
Whereas
they
Diet
released-
Coke tasted really relative.
But the
like, revolutionary
ingredients
different.
are the same.
No,
No, they can't be.
there's a different flavour.
Yeah.
But like Andy says, they were trying to make Diet Coke taste like Coke, but
But they
be
couldn't get
sugar-free, but it tastes completely different.
Yeah.
And then 30 years
So
later...
Coke Zero has no sugar in it, but still tastes like Coke.
Yeah.
That's the point.
That
of
is the
Coke
whole
Zero.
point of Coke Zero.
What did you think Coke Zero was?
Yeah.
Just a
I just
different
thought
label?
I just thought it was the same as Diet Coke.
Then
Just
why did you think they had Diet Coke, Coke Zero, and Coca-Cola?
I don't know. I don't work for
That's
Coca-Cola.
that's
I just
Why
drink
not?
it.
Well, there we go. We've all learned something.
Yeah. Here it is the same. See, I'm with you, Schnee.
To be fair,
but
question: is there a difference? Is those Pepsi because they have they? Used, I haven't
There's
seen
Diet
it.
Pepsi.
Yeah.
There's Diet Pepsi,
Yeah,
which
there
is
is. It's the
not
same
very
thing.
nice.
Yeah.
But it doesn't taste like Diet Coke either.
No, it
but
tastes
it's
again. It's different.
different again
Yeah.
for the same reason, I think. I think they got Pepsi Max was much earlier than Coke Zero.
It was.
right?
Well, yeah. Coke Zero is like time. Pepsi Max
Yeah.
was.
This might be a huge spoiler for the time loop, but since you guys have a song that lasts for 14 minutes, is there going to be sections of talking in there, or is it going to be all singing?
So strictly speaking, it's not one song that lasts 15 minutes, 14 minutes. It's a 14 minutes musical section. So it's like a musical. So that it's mostly music and kind of
How do
reversing.
they know that?
Because it's part of the trailer.
It's in the trailer.
What, that it's 14 minutes?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
one of
okay.
the things. It's one of our press pieces.
Yeah, because we don't know.
But we don't
We
think
think
anyone's done that before.
we think it might be the longest musical segment in any video game.
And until someone corrects us, we're
We're
going
gonna
to
say
say
it
that
is.
that's
Yeah.
the case.
But yes, so think of it like a musical. Vast majority is singing in different songs and stuff, but there is bits of dialogue and stuff in there.
Dan, what gym are you in?
The
I think they're saying Pokemon.
blue,
Max.
the blue one, I think.
Where do you work
but
out?
yeah, because I work out. The blue one, I think.
Where do you live, Georgie Kong, where it's very dangerous to play Pokemon Go? Is that because you'll get your phone nicked?
Yeah, that could
Psyduck,
be.
votes for Psyduck.
Psyduck's all right.
Goated Eevee lover, Lindsay
Yes,
Chan.
Eevee.
Lots of Squirtle lovers too. Lovely stuff. Score Bunny, I've never heard of. Get out of here with that.
That's a new one.
You're
Yeah.
too young to be here.
Vulpix is great.
Vulpix
is a
is
solid,
classic.
Yeah, because Ninetales, the evolution is fucking sick. Especially is it the Ilarian? Is it Ilarian
Flareon.
versions?
No, Flareon.
No, the Ilarian versions of
Oh,
Ninetales,
right,
when
yeah.
they're like white.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's really fucking
Alarian's a different region. So they started doing regional versions of all the
Oh, I
different-
remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And they look
They're, really cool.
different.
they're,
They
like,
look
they're
different.
like albinos.
But
yeah.
some of them are actually different as well, like different types. So like I can't remember where.
One that
We're
just-
Galavar.
like the
it's like
Meowth,
the
there's
UK
like a-
version.
Yeah.
The Galavar Meowth is like a
It's
steel
just all
Pokemon.
fucked up, yeah.
yeah.
Do you guys still have the Fuck James Vibe 3D print? Just curious.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
it-
Mine's
no,
on my desk.
No. Yeah. I know. I've got the
Oh,
fuck.
yeah,
Yeah.
Mine's on my desk, I think, as well.
Yeah, it must be. Yeah, so
Yes, we do.
we keep them close to our hearts. Keep us
I
motivated.
was thinking the Respect Jays vibes.
No, he has that where
The
in the
Respect
studio.
J's Vibe is under
Yeah,
Jake.
that's mine from my desk.
Yeah, we all keep them on our desk.
Is that Mr. Music Man that made those?
No,
Or was
yes,
it DJ?
yeah.
Yeah, it was Mr.
Yeah,
Music
And he
Man.
made a Respect Jays ones.
Which of the respected Not Games team members is the most talented? Well, I think you might get 3 different answers if you ask 3 different people.
I take it
We're
she
all
was
very
respected.
talented in very different ways, I would say. Each an important part of the talent pie.
I'd agree with that. We each have our strengths in
But
different areas.
also, George.
Oh, yeah.
That's fair. Yeah, I get that.
George and Peter are more talented than us,
Yes.
for sure.
But don't tell Anne that.
Yeah. You should have just said, blah, blah, blah. People are pleased about Mass Effect.
Mewtwo,
Yes.
Alakazam, nice. 2 good Pokemon.
Great. I'm not saying any more questions. Great. We did well there, guys.
There was something about the Coke and Diet Coke there. There you go. Coke Zero is Diet Coke with some branding.
No, it's
No,
not.
it tastes
It's the
it's
same.
different.
It tastes different.
Yeah.
Damn Gen Alpha Pokemon.
Yeah.
Shadow, we might phone Guinness if we
They
want to pay to have another world record.
They don't know until
Yeah.
people tell them stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
It's only if somebody has either played in like the 90s or something or made a game that has it, because it won't. It's a bit niche. So there's not
Somebody
really a way
says
to
that
find
Nugget
out.
said the longest musical number in a game was 27 minutes and 20 seconds.
What game? Where?
game was that?
Prove it. Pixel didn't happen.
I mean, that is impressive.
Like, that's real long, but I can't even think what game.
Longest musical, unless
Favourite sofa from filming? This one, which is from the
is
the
it this
boy
one?
band one, right?
Yeah, this is from Heat Rush.
Which I just really like it as a sofa. And
Yeah,
that's why
it's
we
a
still
good
have it.
sofa. I missed the.
Right.
It's a really
do you
cool
remember
like
in episode
70s
one?
sofa.
the really nice leather brown chairs that
That's
Blinding Christian stuff.
massive fucking heck.
Yeah, they're comfy though. They're like the throne
They
over
were
there.
comfy.
They're
Well, that's what I was
really-
going to say. It depends on what we're saying on sofa, but
Yeah.
if it's chair included, then that one definitely.
Dan's
That-
talking about.
Which is only ever used. You can just pivot the camera, mate. But okay.
This one.
Yes.
That's from Julia's story.
Julia
time.
Salisbury, yeah. So he isn't
Those
seen all that
handsome
often.
devils over there.
Oh look, that's Simon Gillis and Guest.
Oh, no,
For those of you that, yeah, that's why I said you could have just pivoted it, but now
It's
we're out of focus now. For those of you that don't know, we that photo that I was just showing you over there.
Us at the
If you
BAFTAs.
go on to the
Getty
Getty
Images.
Getty Images website, there's that very picture has names underneath, and it says Dennis Saul, Alex Patterson, Simon Gillis, and Guest.
To be fair, he's barely here.
Yeah,
One of the
yeah.
funniest, yeah, which is very much. This stream is actually Alex Patterson, Dennis Saul, Simon Gillis,
And
and Guest,
Guest.
and sometimes Guest.
But yeah, it made me. It was so funny, so funny. It is 5:30. Shall we get into playing a bit of the game?
Yeah, or we could tease a bit of the game and then do
Okay.
some more questions and then do it
Alright.
after the break.
All right, let's do
We've
that.
still got questions coming in.
Oh, this is good.
Alex, I know what
Oh,
you.
hang on, it's a bust.
Oh, it's a Bozeman announcement.
Bloody hell.
All right. Hit us with it, Andy.
So can you move the cursor because it's covering there? There you go. Alex, I know what you may think of me as your boss. However, I feel that what we've been through together has made me realise that Oh, never mind. Just keep up the good work.
Whatever you do with that, please.
That's going to appear in a video soon.
yeah.
So specific. Out of that question, but have you considered doing a Kickstarter for your next project? I see more and more devs go this route, and with funding, and even with funding secured, obviously it's okay not to answer.
We have considered it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've talked about it in detail.
different ways,
It's
It's
a very different thing to what it used to be. I think.
Yeah. and
It's more of a. Sorry, go on, mate.
No, I was just going to say it kind of the where you're at in the development cycle is really key to when you do your Kickstarter.
Because of course, it sounds obvious, but like Kickstarter, you're obviously asking for money from your fans or from new fans, community members, people that you hope are going to be players of your game. Whereas obviously traditionally, you kind of want to appeal to publishers and investors who are looking to invest, right? So what those two groups of people want to be able to invest in your product are very different, and understandably, players often want to see progress and demos and artwork and stuff that feels to them very final, or things that feel very playable and good, which is often quite out of sync with traditionally how to get your game into a position where it looks really good to a player so they can imagine, this is amazing. You need like basically final artwork and quite a lot of that kind of stuff, which is very expensive in itself. So it seems,
which is expensive in a normal game. For us, it requires shooting everything at good quality, and that's just unfeasible for us to be able to do that without
so
the
we've
funding.
thought about it, and there's a version of a plan that we're working on that maybe goes that way. But yeah, it does. From our research, tends to be later on in processes that people do
In dev cycle.
do that. So, but good deep question, Steve. Thank you.
Apparently, it was a game called Vocalux that had the 2720.
That
So
sounds like
say if McNuggets-
that sounds like a sing-along game, doesn't it? Like one of those thingies.
That's cheap.
Have you guys considered doing the live stream outdoors? We can barely get the tech working inside, so no.
As I give
But
down
we
an
do
idea.
have
One day we could do that.
yeah, we do have a nice little balcony, and if you watched last month's, you would have seen Al and Jay going out there
We
to do
did
the
jump
jumping.
out there.
Well, Jaden,
Jay refuses
Jay
to jump
can't
on
jump.
camera
His
because he
knees-
can't.
insisting that he is the highest of jumpers.
Yeah,
He's unable
but
to.
he's never proven it. But yeah, maybe we could set one up out on the little balcony out here. That'd be quite nice, especially in the summer.
Yeah.
It's
No,
quite
it's getting
warm,
nice
isn't
and
it?
sunny and hopefully not going to rain on us.
Thank you, Nick Fan, for that very sweet comment. That's really cool that we've been working on this game now kind of since 2018, and it's now 2 years since it actually came out. So actually the fact that we're still hearing from people like yourself with very thoughtful.
Is the chat always
stuff
this nice?
is-
Because obviously I haven't been
No,
able
I
to read
don't
it for
think
about a
so.
year, so
No, I think they're in a good mood.
oh, that's nice.
To be fair,
It's
they're
the football
normally
chat.
lovely, but we don't normally have these questions.
It's the
And we also
football
have some
chat.
new.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Everyone's perked up by the Jude Bellingham
Yes, it's the
talk.
Euros, mate. That's
Yeah,
exactly
yeah,
what it is. Our fans and the Euros.
Oh, great. So we're talking movies, guys.
Okay.
Any movies you've seen recently?
Yes.
Yes.
I've got a good one and a bad one for you all.
Oh yeah.
The bad one, which I suggest you don't go and watch, is the Amy Winehouse
Oh
documentary.
yeah, you were telling us about that.
That is I was gutted about it because I really like those like documentary-esque style films. I thought the Queen one was fucking amazing. Bohemian Rhapsody was brilliant. Yeah, a big.
I haven't seen that still.
Have you not seen Bohemian
No,
Rhapsody?
no.
That's fucking brilliant. That film. Rami Malek is amazing.
He's a great
Um, but yeah, so I was really buzzing about it. I was like, great, and they just fucked it. It's basically they've kind of gone along with the media, and the media is exactly what caused all of the problems anyway. Is because they just took this side of her, and they never really show that, and they swing between. They never take her side and go, this is a story about how the media destroyed her, but they also don't go, this is how she was this bad guy. Like they sit on the middle territory and they go, oh, the media caused her to do this, but also the media is good, and it never. It was just
Right.
fucking wishy-washy
Taking
and
narrative.
not very good. Performance was great, but not a particularly good film. And
And the
the
good
the one that I watched the other day, I need to think of the name. So somebody else think of a thing, and I need to think of the name
We
of it.
have been going down a Bollywood binge recently
Yeah.
in recent months.
We watched the film, and I'm sure many of you have seen it. RRR. And we watched it and we loved it
Masterpiece.
to the point where we then. It's a 3-hour something movie.
3 hours.
We
yeah.
we immediately watched it again, and I've seen it again since then.
I've seen it twice since then.
You've seen it 4 times,
Yeah.
and I've seen it 3 times. If you haven't seen RRR, like the letters RRR, it's fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
It's not at all like Western cinema. If you're only really familiar with Western cinema, like I was, yeah, and it really opened my mind to lots of really cool storytelling techniques and ways of making movies that aren't. I think in the West we're really stuck on realism and immersion and it being like, oh, that wouldn't happen in real life. Whereas Bollywood, or I think this is Tollywood actually, but they just don't give a fuck, and it's just like, what is the most interesting way to tell a story, or the most exciting thing that could happen here, and it's such a relief to see that.
Yeah, we've seen Bahubali, obviously the predecessor to
Same
our
director,
Yeah,
yeah.
same director. Like not in narratively, but in terms of thematically, and his style is
Great
so-
movies also.
But that's two epics.
I saw
together.
Furiosa the other
Oh,
day,
yeah, you
which
were
actually is really good. I've been really
re-
surprised by
the-
how few people are bothered by it.
The trailer really put me off. Me and George.
Really?
Yeah, the fact that Fury Road was so good.
Fury is incredible.
It was like so good, and everything in Furiosa looks like fake and CG'd.
No, it doesn't.
It
Looks
does.
exactly the same.
It doesn't. The car crashes, the motorbikes,
Oh,
everything
you
looks.
fucking wankers. It looks great.
It doesn't. It
You're
looks.
going, oh, it's not. The CG's not good enough.
No,
I
it's
didn't
not-
even
it's
think
not-
about CG for a
It's
second.
not.
when
It's
I
not the
was watching.
CG's not good enough.
I didn't think it is
it
CG. They
looks-
went into the desert and blew up a load of cars, did they?
Not as far as they in Fury Road. I don't know how they made it. It just looked.
Oh, I loved it.
It
Has anyone
didn't
seen
look as-
Furiosa? Back me up, because I mean, to be fair, I didn't come out of it as like jacked as I was after Fury Road.
it's never
but it
gonna
was
be as good as
way
Fury
up
Road.
there still.
Really?
I honestly would, yeah.
I mean, I
Four-
haven't seen it, so I am just commenting on the trailer. So.
4 stars at least.
Okay.
I reckon. It was really fun. It's got more story and a bit more chatting than
Yeah,
Fury
yeah.
Road, but that's because literally every other movie in the world does. That's just like
Yeah,
one long car chase, but it's still, yeah, I strong recommend.
Yeah, controversially, I found Fury Road.
What? What?
Is
That is crazy. I thought
Well,
Fury Road.
put it this way, I barely remember it. Like,
what?
I don't have strong.
Alright,
don't
there's-
get me wrong. I didn't hate it by any means. I remember kind of vaguely enjoying it when I was watching it. But I
Yeah.
know there's a lot of people, like we have very similar film tastes, and like Nick and stuff. There's a few people I know who really loved it and rave about it.
Yeah.
But
I watched it
just,
with Nick, actually.
yeah, I just never grabbed.
There's
it.
not many films I go back and rewatch, and that was one of them. Fury Road was brilliant. The Dark Knight being the other. Fucking love that film.
Real Facts and Logic said that they can tell us about a movie that they cried to. Another really good movie I saw recently that is devastating is All of Us Strangers, which is
Well, that was you and because Mario and stuff went to it as
Yeah.
well, right? And you were all like fucking.
the guy who plays Moriarty, Andrew Scott. and it's really, really sad. And you would hate it. I would say it's like
Probably.
very, very quiet, and just some sort of people talking to their parents about their lives. It's very sad.
Yeah. No, TV I've watched loads of. I haven't watched that many films.
Yeah, I think the last time I went to the cinema, I think I went to see the sequel to Into the Spider-Verse. That was the last time.
That's great also. But I was very disappointed that it was just half of a movie.
I know. It was a great first half of a movie, but fuck me.
Just do one long movie.
I know.
Good Boy, apparently.
Apparently that's the sad movie.
It's the sad movie.
Okay.
I don't want sad movies. Is that about?
I'd be in the right
is that about the
mindset.
Russian dog, Kaiser or whatever it was called, that went to space?
Leica?
Leica.
That's-
Yeah, not
maybe.
What
Kaiser.
is it? Dog from? It says from space.
Oh, dog from space. Oh, right. Okay. So an alien dog.
Yeah,
Interesting.
presumably.
Really want to see Inside Out 2. Oh yeah, I want to see Inside Out 2.
I
loved
loved the first one too. I'll watch any Pixar movie.
Yeah.
Headcanon McConnell and Alex Winston invest in Eye of the Beholder and get rich, even though they knew the product they made was killing Helena.
Possible. Definitely possible.
Great, lovely discussion of movies. Well done, whoever
It's
that question
good.
was. Thank you.
Yes.
McNuggets is recommending an indie movie called Brahmastra.
Not one I
Okay,
know.
great. We'll put it on the list.
Put it
We'll
on
bring
the
it to
list.
Bollywood Club.
Bollywood club.
Favorite movie of all time, Kahuwaku.
Oh.
Writing it down, Janine. I know you have excellent taste. Kahuwaku.
I think it's soon as we watch it together. I just can't get into Bollywood.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
just can't get into it. I watched RRR and it was great. It was good, and I was like, fair play, and it deserved being nominated for an Oscar. I thought it was a very good film, but
You didn't like it?
nah, I don't Bollywood itself. Like I've
Because
watched.
it's too
It's just
out there.
yeah, it's just not my cup of tea. Like I also don't like martial arts films and like Jackie Chan. I've tried to watch Jackie Chan and be
What? Oh,
like
man.
excited by him, and I'm like, oh,
So
I just
good.
can't. It just does nothing for me.
But you like Fury
Um,
Road, which is just one long action scene.
Yeah, but
for-
Fury Road is done in that cool cyberpunky way, whereas like martial arts for me,
I don't
once
think
you've
there's a
seen
miles
it-
apart between Fury Road and RRR. Really.
no, but once you've seen. What I liked about Fury Road is it just felt cool the whole way along. And Tom Hardy's a fucking beast of an actor, and I fucking adore him.
But he can't talk.
He can't talk. He can talk, and he chooses not to.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
All he has to do is
Inception, but
say
he's just
things for a
talking,
living,
yeah.
and he fucking doesn't.
Peaky Blinders.
Have you seen?
No.
Have you
You've
seen
the-
him when he plays the Cray twins?
No, that one.
I've seen the trailer.
Fucking brilliant, man.
Have you seen the advert, the trailer for the new film he's in about the biker gang? And honestly, people laughed in the cinema because it came on before Furiosa, because it's like everyone, you know, you get a line from this character, a line from that character, and then it cuts to Tom Hardy and he goes, "Daddy fucking bear," and then you're like, what the fuck did he just say?
No, I like him. I think he's great.
Great movie chat.
Yes, enjoyed that.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I mean, he is a good actor. He's very compelling. But
I think he's great. He is quite
fucks me off
typecast.
when
He
he
does
doesn't
like his
talk.
certain roles.
he just puts on the.
But
It's just got ridiculous now, the voices that he does. It was fine, like, you know, when he did Bronson and stuff. I was like, oh, that's cool. And even Bane, somehow, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
that's an odd choice, but fine. But now it's just like more and more insane voices.
did you hear the he was in a thingy telling everyone about the Bane voice and how he came up with it, and it was to do with an old school character who had that very like high pitched voice, and he like put on that
I
voice.
do remember that.
And then they were like, yeah, no, stick with that. We can fuck with it. And that was how the Bane voice was. Can't remember who it was. Someone really famous, though.
Oh, yeah, Flux. Hank Green's comedy special, right? I do really want to see that, but it's on Dropout TV, which all
Is
seems
that the
cool.
old College Humour?
Yeah,
the
they're
new
now.
College,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
But they have like their premium service, and all the stuff seems good. But I can't pay for a premium College Humor
No.
Another subscription.
subscription.
No, thank you.
I cannot. I'm afraid. But I
I'm-
would like to see that. I'm a big fan of Hank Green.
I'm doing the reverse. I'm trying to pull back on my subscriptions.
What ones? What? Give us your priority. What's going first?
Going first,
Or what's gone? What did you? What are you losing?
Apple TV went.
yeah,
because
that went for me
the
a
only
while
thing
ago.
not Succession. What's the fucking The one about the office that we all really.
Silicon Valley.
No. Me and you've watched
Mythic
it.
Quest.
No.
Mythic Quest was on Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah,
which
but
is
it's no,
fucking
but
great.
it's separate, not separation.
Severance.
Severance. That was it. Severance, fucking brilliant.
That was
When that comes
incredible.
back, I will be
Yes.
tagging. Like, I'll probably
That's
start my
exactly
subscription
what
again.
I'm going to do.
But that's really the only thing I watched on there.
I didn't watch Mythic Quest. We watched it together, didn't we? And
Yeah.
we never. Did
Did
you?
we,
You
I thought we
watched it?
finished the last series together, did we not? Oh no, did we? Maybe we
No.
dropped out. 'Cause we
I
didn't
dro-
Jane
I
watched it without us.
Yeah.
and then-
I dropped out
And
after like end of season 1.
Yeah, we watched season 2 together. And
Yeah.
then season 3, maybe we watched like the first 2 episodes.
We
or
watched one because of I remember what happened with the old guy, but I think that's as far as I got. Yes, I'll be tuning back into
Yeah,
Apple.
Severance definitely. Then Disney
Ted
Plus. The
Lasso
only
as well.
reason I keep Disney Plus is because I got rid of ours and we tagged onto somebody else's because we only watch it for Frozen and Frozen 2 with Evelyn, and now because Welcome to Wrexham has come back, so
I
we watched
haven't
that on
seen
there.
that either.
That's lovely.
I
That's
do
really
actually
good.
like. I think I probably use Disney Plus more than Netflix, to be honest.
Do you? I use Netflix all the time, but YouTube is my. That would be the
Say,
last one
YouTube
to go.
Premium. I
Yeah, there's
use
one on
the
there.
most.
DJ's asked for our favourite YouTube Premium
YouTube
for
Premium,
me.
definitely.
Unbelievable.
Will never go back.
I
I
could,
watch
sp-
so
I could
much
spend
YouTube.
hours on YouTube.
Oh, I got. I'm on your plan because we use
Yeah, yeah,
YouTube in the office. You're sick of watching it, which is great.
Yeah, I
But
bought.
don't watch YouTube as much as you
yeah, I
was.
bought like a family one
Yeah.
for me and my wife, and we get a free kids one. So I've got me, my wife, and my daughters on there, and then I had a couple of spares, so I've just chucked them out to people in the office and in my band. Yeah, I would never go back on YouTube Premium. It's fucking second to none, man. And I just use YouTube for everything.
Yeah,
Everything.
me too.
I use it more than Google now.
Is it for entertainment? Yeah, for
Yeah,
tutorials.
like, how
if
do I
I
do
want to do
something?
something, I want to
Yeah.
learn something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I fucking
Yeah,
love it.
amazing.
Thoughts on improv?
What, as in like comedy?
I like it. It's
Done correctly.
Yeah,
very-
done correctly is fucking
Yeah.
brilliant.
It's
good improv is incredible and it's right up there with some of the best comedy. But bad improv is
down
so
right down
bad.
there with the worst.
I
yeah.
think it's because it's the barrier to entry to improv is very low. So a lot of people who, if we're being generous, are maybe less experienced, have less whatever.
And not funny.
Yeah, I was trying not to
Not
say people that
everyone
aren't
is
funny. Yeah, but you could learn to be more funny, I think. But yeah, you know, students or whatever. Like
don't think
you go to Edinburgh and there's so many improv shows that it's such a hit and miss. It's so risky if you don't have good reviews. because
Tarot,
you
But
just-
it's
Tarot do good improv that we.
that was sketch. It wasn't really.
No,
Improv.
well, no,
they
but
get the
they
improv
take a
in
bit
it,
of it.
but
Yeah.
yeah, it's not.
but
like
that's I
lots
think
of
they're
improv.
No,
really
no.
like. I don't think you can train to be improv. I don't think you can train to be improv funny. Like
Yeah, you
there-
can.
no, you can't.
Yeah,
There are loads of
yeah.
stand-up comedians that I've seen that when they have to go off track and off piece, they fucking flounder.
That's because they're stand-ups
lose
and they're
their
following.
track.
They're good at writing jokes,
But that's
so
what
they
I'm
don't
saying.
know how to do
They're
improv.
funny
But if they
people.
went and did experience and
Yeah,
started,
but training
doing
implies that you do it.
long-form
Yeah,
improv.
for you
Yeah, I'm
practice
not sure
over
you
and
can
over.
train to
And
be
there
If
are
you see them
funny.
doing it off once, then
I don't think you can train to be funny. I think that
You
comes.
could definitely learn how to be better at improv, though, for sure. And there's like whole techniques and different
There's
tricks you can
definitely-
do that are pretty much always
There's
funny.
definitely things like don't block people. You know, I'm blocking being constantly. I mean,
Yeah,
that
and
game
you
we
can
used to
work
play.
with
Yes
people.
and yes and
Yeah.
yes and.
Yeah.
You know, opening up. But what I mean is, in terms of it being funny, I think because you have to think so fast. If your brain doesn't work that way, it's like I don't have a mathematical brain. Maths I just can't do. No matter how hard I trained, I would never be able to do like fast maths in my head. My brain just doesn't work that way. And I think you
Yeah,
have to
it's
be just
definitely much
naturally
harder.
funny to be fast,
Yeah.
which improv relies on. Which is why there's so many brilliant people that can write comedy, but when you ask them to just tell me a joke off the cuff or be
Yeah.
funny, they find it really difficult.
we went to for my birthday a few years ago now. You took me to improvised musical, and it was
Yes,
fucking the murder.
Showstoppers.
Yeah.
that was
Showstoppers.
really-
Now they are like the
They
That
are
king.
really
They
good.
were
Yeah.
so good. It was a murder at Eurovision, I think, is what.
Oh
it
yeah, that was really
fucking
fun.
brilliant.
Also really good if you're in the UK and if you get to Edinburgh at all, Ostentatious, which is a Jane Austen improv, but it's got quite a few people that are now quite big. Like it used to have Rachel Paris that was on the MASH report, and Carrie Ed Lloyd and Andrew Hunter Murray who does QI. That's always fucking brilliant. And if you have Netflix, I'm sure many of you may have already seen this, but
yeah.
fucking
Middleditch and Schwartz.
Middleditch and
yeah.
Schwartz.
Yeah, they're-
Thomas Middleditch and Ben Schwartz.
I'm
That's
so.
incredible.
Is there 3 of them or 2 in that
Two.
heist?
Three.
There's
Three.
too few.
Three, yeah, three
Whatever the fuck there is,
specials,
there's too
yeah.
few.
Yeah.
I would
They've
just
just,
watch them
unfortunately, I couldn't go, but a friend, Emma Kendall, offered Ben Schwartz and Friends was on at the Albert
No
Hall,
way.
and it was him doing that.
Oh, really?
I couldn't go, but
Yeah,
that's
they are
gutting.
great.
I
So
loved
good.
it.
Yeah, good
You've got
improvers.
Netflix.
Yeah,
Watch those
that's-
specials because
yeah.
they are absolutely wonderful.
They're one of the few things I've proper cried laughing at.
Yeah, and it's one of the few things I've watched over and over again
yeah.
as well.
Yeah, they are like very good at improv.
Does stand up around chatting to audience count as improv?
No, it depends if it's.
I think so. Like
if you
crowd
pre-
work.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean.
Transferable
Like
skills.
like going off. Like there's a guy called Paul Smith, who's a Liverpudlian comedian. He started as as like the compere at the, I can't remember what it's called now, the Underwater Comedy Club or whatever in Liverpool. And he became big on like social media for like those small little clips of
That's
him
a whole
interacting.
fucking genre now. Is
But-
comedians putting up crowd work
Yeah.
that's different every time,
And he is like, he's one of the best I've ever seen. He'll just go, "Hello mate, who are you with?" And he'll just off the top of his dome, just constantly. And he's an improv king because he just works the
Yeah.
room so well. But his actual written jokes aren't. They're still funny. I still find them funny, but they're nowhere near as good as him being fast and quick. And it helps when you're just like Jimmy Carr is good at it because he has
He's
no
just so
fucking boundaries.
Quick.
Yeah.
He's just so
Like,
fast.
and don't get me wrong, he can be crass, and most of his jokes are the same. So if you've seen Jimmy Carr once, you've seen him 100 times. Like,
Yeah.
But the
he
first time
doesn't
you see him,
change. But
he's fucking good.
and it is impressive how quick, as you say, like someone will shout something out and it'll be like boom, and right away he's got a response to it. It's like fucking smart, man.
Yeah, it's definitely a form of it, but I think long form improv is a different skill. I think the crowd work uses the same skill that Den was kind of touching on, which is hearing something really quickly, coming up with something that you think is funny, and then getting it out and wording it properly and delivering a punchline fast. But actually, improv as a genre, you kind of need to be better at building a story and telling that story, keeping it consistent and all that kind of stuff, and delivering a payoff, because it's not just about how many jokes can you do. I guess in some cases, if you're doing like Whose Line Is It Anyway, where it's like a game or whatever,
Yeah.
then that is kind of just about getting as many jokes out as possible. But like more long form improv, where you do a whole show, you actually have to get an arc in there where there's a story, there's a problem, there's characters, and then they figure it out, and it has some sort of an ending, which is another whole fucking.
That's what
set of skills.
Middleditch and Schwartz do so well. That long
Yeah.
form.
Yeah.
Like I'm good at short form. I can do that similar to when we do those kind of games that they do in improv shows. I can do those very
Yeah.
well. But long form improv, having an idea fast enough and then also seeing it with its longevity for 20 minutes down the road, that's where like Stuart Morrison, who did the
Yeah.
improv show with us, that's where his class showed, because his callback material was so fucking good. Like he'd remember something that an audience member said right at the top of the show and call it back 40 minutes later. It's like, it's so smart how his brain worked, whereas I can do that short form, fast, like
So
here's a
much
funny
as
joke.
having a team or a cast that you know really fucking well and you've rehearsed and got so much experience with, because you know what that person's going to say or what kind of stuff they're going to do,
Yeah.
and you know each other well, where you can drop people in it and stuff like
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
like
yeah.
something that's always funny, is like fucking somebody
Yeah,
over on
yeah,
purpose,
yeah.
or putting yourself in a really difficult situation, like saying, okay, remember that thing we always used to say, let's say it together, one,
Yeah,
two,
yeah,
three,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that premise in improv is always funny.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, Stuart Morrison is fucking phenomenal.
Crazy Neil,
man.
of course.
Yeah, it is Crazy Neil. One of his many characters. We were telling the story of how he did. He used to do this Little Britain. Him and a friend used to dress up as Andy and what's the guy in the
Lou,
wheelchair,
Lou
Andy and
and-
Lou. And they turned up at an awards ceremony and managed to get through security and go up on stage and get an award for Matt Lucas and David Williams dressed up as Lou
Wow.
and Thingy. Needless to say, they weren't particularly happy with them afterwards, but they made it all the way up onto the stage
Really?
to accept the
Wow,
award. Yeah,
that's funny.
but that's Stuart, man. He's got balls of steel. He
Yeah,
would
He
just,
does not care.
yeah, it's that Borat kind of. You just go for it, you know.
But France versus Belgium happening now? Is that what that question?
Presumably.
There is a game at 5 o'clock. Yeah, so yeah, it's 50. So it's probably second half now.
As a team, how do you guys think you could do improv? I'd fucking love to. Honestly, it really, really appeals to me. As a four, I think we'd be pretty good. Actually, I think we'd need to do some work. I think like if you said right now, if Jay was here in 5 minutes, you're gonna do an improv show. I think it would be a fucking disaster. I think we've got good comedy chops, but that like level of polish, and I think if you gave us 2 weeks, if you said in 2 weeks' time you've got to do an improv show, I think we've got the right foundation as a team.
We could,
to be
in
good
2
at it.
weeks we could smash it.
Because what we do have is kind of what you were saying before, right? We know each other's styles. So we know
We know
what
each other
to
really
do.
well. We're quite good at quickly coming up with jokes, twisting stuff around. Very comfortable messing each other up and also helping each other out when we need it. But we just haven't done any of that long form.
No.
Stuff.
And also, as you say, like knowing where each other are going. I would know that if you say something, I would know where you're going before you finish your sentence.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
and getting used to like someone introducing something and be like, okay, I see what you're doing. You're going to set this thing up. Hello, Midden Crowd. Greetings from the UK. I would fucking love to do an improv stream sometime. Because that would be like very low pressure and quite funny. Because I got quite into, I'm sure I've talked about on here before, Auntie Donna, who are an Australian comedy group. They've got a lot of YouTube stuff that's very
watched
funny.
their new series of the uncomfortable guessing game.
Oh man, it's insane, isn't it?
Oh.
Really good stuff if you like absurd comedy. But they have a podcast that is both amazing and incredibly hard going because every week is a 1 hour full improv that is just completely fucked. But some of it is very, very funny where they play all these insane characters and it's just completely off the cuff. But as a result, it's also quite hard to focus on sometimes because it's batshit. But listening to that does make me want to have a go at doing some improv.
Yeah, I think it would be good. You'd need someone to run it because you need someone to be constantly on the comments and sort of almost like showrunners do. Where showstoppers, sorry, where they have one person who almost compares, don't they, and kind of goes, right, take the audiences and play, and they kind of run.
Yeah, or we'd have to commit to the fact that the chat can talk to each other, but they're watching a show that is live, but we're not going to be able to interact. Just throwing things unless we built.
But that's what I mean. You'd have to take the responses from them, so you need
start
someone
off
to
and
say.
go, "This is what we need," and then
And then go
I mean, the party game is the easiest one where you have. It's the best. It's one of the best improv games. Party guests, where you have one person goes out of the room, then the chat would tell us, right, I want you to be this character, you to be this, you to be this. Then that guest comes back in, and one by one we arrive at the door, and they have the whole party to guess and try and work out who we are or what we're doing.
Well, that's Auntie Donna do the most uncomfortable guessing game, which is basically party quirks, but they do like 4 layers.
Really?
They're all
But
fucking
it's
complicated,
so awful.
and they are really hard.
It's like you're
the
the
one
cover of the Velvet Underground album, but you've also your dog's died recently, and you've dressed in black, and you've got to tell the whole family.
Right. Okay.
There's one thing. The worst one was one of your layers was there's too many layers, and you can only do this when you think there's too many layers, and you can only do it once.
No, you can only the only way you think there are too many layers to a character, and the only way you can express it is by saying donkey, like Shrek.
But there was one she could only do once, and she did it as the guest was turned away, and like, you're fucked. How do you do
Good
that?
stuff. Can there be a mini game called Fetch That Prop during the stream? No. There can be a mini game called Sit Here and Don't Run Around the office digging through all of our possessions.
Yeah, I mean, most
I
of
think
the props
if
are
you
up
can't
here.
see it now,
It's probably
it's
gone.
not
It'll
accessible.
be in a box somewhere out there.
Yeah, Fetch That Prop we did during fucking lockdown.
Yeah, we had
About
access to
5
it.
in the
We've
morning.
moved to a tiny office now,
Yeah,
and
has
everything has
become more
been
difficult.
put into storage or thrown away, I think.
Yes, there was
Can't last forever.
many props that have disappeared. And I did look on last stream just as an update. I did try to find the cosplay dress, but we no longer have it. So a lot of the costumes have also.
Yes,
Big.
Cosplay dress.
Yeah, do you remember
Shadow Shimmer, was it?
Shimra was was looking for the dress
Oh, I see.
for Jenny, but
Ah,
unfortunately
Sorry.
it didn't make the cut of when we moved office, and it's gone to a charity shop. So
Yes.
there'll be someone out there wearing it.
Yeah, that's good.
But yeah, I can't even remember where it's from. So
All right, it's now
Right, 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
We bloody
will
just
take
chatted for an hour. So
a little break,
Yes.
and when we come back, stick around because you're going to see never before seen footage, never before seen gameplay of a very early build which we shot in a town hall with a bunch of mates for free to try and convince publishers to publish our
To
game.
give us some money.
And they did.
And they did.
Exactly. Well, one did.
And
One
some,
did,
yes. Cool. Right, we'll see you in
See you then.
5 minutes. Bye, everyone.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main stories tonight. The votes are in and it's a decisive win for Advance.
What a day! They said we couldn't do it.
But what does the Wealth Act mean for us?
Nothing, Jeremy. We're still vassal slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
So perhaps we should all be celebrating.
You saw right through there.
What do you make of this historic election result?
Yeah, the government. Advance. Peter Clement.
But today is day one of a new future. A better, fairer future.
A bleak space where we've all been figuratively sodomized into submission.
Internal problems are growing for the government as radical activist group Disrupt caused chaos in Parliament Park last night.
But how do we all feel about Disrupt?
It loves Disrupt, fighting the odds for our freedom. But what could possibly be wrong with that?
Good job, everybody!
Always share your boots.
I heard from an aide that... Hello, Megan. You join me here live from the what? Oh.
Rated M for mature.
That's right, Jeremy. In the new year, you can find me, Patrick Bannon, gracing your screens in a special episode of Live from here, the old Bannon. And of course, we'll be finding out what's behind that door.
Not scared. It's not like I'm scared. I'm just...
Okay, this!
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main stories tonight.
What do you make of this historic election result?
I'd say that's fair.
As reported by this very programme. Can we slip out?
Bricks going in 5, 4.
But today is day one of a new future. A better, fairer future. Minutes ago, operatives were...
I'm gin and tonic.
Government. Advance. Peter Clement.
A bleak space where we've all been figuratively sodomized into submission.
What it'd be like on Heritage. Stand by, Alex. Sense the orange.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main stories tonight. But first, the votes are in and it's a decisive win for Advance.
What do you make of this historic election result?
So perhaps we should all be celebrating.
Except for the rich.
I mean, a lawyer and a TV personality running the country. Seriously?
We've had worse.
What does the future look like to you?
bleak space where we've all been figuratively sodomized into submission.
Let's have a go with this whole democracy thing.
Okay.
And here we bally well are.
Good stuff.
Brilliant!
So,
A mysterious symbol has appeared overnight. Could this be the daring first move of a silent resistance movement?
Yeah, a government. Good Bond. Peter Clement.
There are some pissants who just don't know how to be.
An attempt was made to censor some of your notes.
What? Are you joking?
We're only getting started.
Your channel is a f***ing disgrace.
I'm sorry, it's very hot. But before we all hand off our freedoms, should we ask them who we're handing them over?
Please, we can't show you. Cut to the ads.
Give us a hug.
If you fire a single shot,
Initial estimates put the death toll into the millions. Mr. Blundercatch, I understand you're upset, but we can...
Jesus!
Good job, everybody! Well, if that doesn't distract you from the world outside, I don't know what will.
That's all coming up on tonight's
National Nightly News.
We released episode 1 in January. Everything was going to plan.
You could see on the news things were not going to be normal this year.
How the hell do we film when you can't have someone in the same room breathing the same air?
So it was a bit of sort of going into the unknown feeling.
And the government locked down now in its third.
Hello.
Hello.
Did you all make cups of tea?
We didn't.
Yes.
We didn't. We didn't have time. We were sorting technical issues out of how to get the game working. But
we did.
We did. We're going to go over to this screen first. So hopefully. Oh no!
Oh, Dennis!
Oh no!
Screen.
I'll tell you what we can do though. We need to go to this one, and then we just need to change that. Hey!
Thank God for that.
So, this. Let me go back over here. So this, everybody, is the. What was the date? It was July. In fact, it was about July. It was July the 6th, June the 6th, 2019.
No, this must be 2018.
No, it's
2019.
Not. This is a later one. It does have the scratch footage in it.
Oh, it's got scratch footage.
Yeah, it's scratch footage, but the game actually worked.
This wasn't actually the one that we showed to Tinybuild because that one doesn't work very well.
Yeah.
This is still later than the. But it is the right footage, but it's a bit more bearable.
Yeah. As you can see, the Andy character standing there, just drifting around, being all weird. And you'll see some of the footage you're about to see rolling in the background. That is Disrupt. That was the original Disrupt reveal in a balaclava.
Pretty good.
So I'm going to play.
Sound.
Yeah, I'm going to play. I'm going to jump in. So I'm going to turn the volume up. Let me know.
It's pretty loud. Is desktop audio coming through for that?
Hold on, it will be. Okay, how is that for you guys? Is that okay? Can you still hear us? The game volume okay?
Yes, this is what we sound like. How's the game volume? Yep, there's free lock option right there.
Free look is, we've been told not to use because it will break the game.
Yeah, that will break the game. We do not want to do that. Sounds okay, so it's a good balance, us against the game.
So it's good. Alright, let's do it.
Okay,
this music is... We should... Yeah, you go ahead, Dad, because it is...
yeah.
This music is a David Bowie song from one of his Berlin albums called Subterranean something. Hang on, I can tell you.
Okay.
So this is actually much, I think, later than the original prototype, but
yeah,
it
so
is all janky.
The layout and stuff
the original art assets
is all the same. The mottled glass has disappeared, which was a shame.
There's me, Al, and Emma in that picture there.
Yeah, that was also Res.
Yeah.
In Birmingham.
Yeah. Big old sensor button. That one's probably changed the least, hasn't it, this one?
Well, it's got the waveform and stuff now, so it has changed a fair bit.
Oh yeah, this bit down here has, I suppose, but...
I think it's called Art Decade by David Bowie, is that song?
Yeah, this one here you're talking about, this console. This was because the heat mechanic was going to be like a recurring thing, and then it decided to...
So was the power of
yeah,
It's that interference, the power, heat and power.
Yeah.
It's not actually small, Margaret. It's small in comparison, but yeah, we had the same. We realised the same thing of like maybe make it take up as much space as possible. But
get the blinds open.
But it's still massive if you think about real world scale. The buttons are like this freaking big.
If you look left for a second, then.
I now can't.
Okay, we're locked.
Because we're locked.
Is that because you can see the satellite dish moving, right?
You can. Right, we'll play Adult Babies, Dirty Slag, and Kittens.
Why not?
And we'll go that one first.
We deliberately made them as ridiculous as possible.
These are all, I think one of the adverts is ours, and the rest
Did we
is
swap
just
them over?
YouTube
Go
adverts.
down? Oh yeah, they're the other way around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you select them down
select
there.
them down there.
Yeah, you select it here.
Fucking hell.
And then the add button, but the add button's now on the side here, isn't it?
Yeah, we put them as three.
Yeah.
Add buttons.
Yeah. If you can't see it on the screen, the ads button, the play ads button is just
under
where
we are.
Oh yeah.
Can you move us over?
Oh, wrong one.
That might crash.
Pauses the game, but there it is. It's under there.
That was part of the idea, Sneal. We originally wanted it to be that you're blinded by the light coming through from the heat wave, so you have to pull the blinds down. But it was not very interesting.
This is the best footage shot on a green screen. Yeah.
And the racist drink is just the old Umbongo ad that was on TV fucking decades ago.
You're going to see some OG titles coming up soon.
And the titles will give you a little clue of what's coming up as you see all the clips that we've used in the titles.
Yeah.
Look at that holding countdown.
That's actually a green screen studio.
Well, not even a studio. It's it's Bruce's front room.
Bruce's house, isn't it? Yeah.
I think it is a slightly different script. There's a bit there.
It will definitely be a different script because we've got different characters in this one, right?
No, the bad one. That opening monologue.
That
is slightly
that
different.
scene still exists.
Still similar, but yeah, did change slightly. It's
very similar.
Yeah. Flappy Bird!
But critics have accused him of a severe lack of actual policy and of being deliberately late. The opposition parties have all conceded defeat to disrupt overwhelming mandate, but have yet to appear public. However, former Home Secretary Jeffrey has issued a statement.
Okay, thanks, Dave.
So, a fun thing that we thought was a great idea at the time is you'll notice the advert buttons are unlocked. If you play the ads way too early during the level, you just automatically fail.
Yes, I know. I can't believe I said another thing. Fucking great.
These are just real adverts.
Yeah, these are real old school adverts in the UK.
Don't you worry about that stuff, man. Honestly, this is it. Oh God.
Here we
might
go.
have to go and hide underneath the fucking table during this.
Yeah.
controversial hip-hop artist, Wildish,
Hip hop.
who has been a fervent supporter of the Disrupt campaign, and whose song
Got to edit,
Ends
Dennis.
Today, with its notably cryptic music video, seems to have struck a chord with young people across the nation. Wildish, thank you for joining me.
Nah, it's good to be here, man. It's good. It's a new day and the sun is red. You know what I mean?
Well, let's...
Had a lot more hair back then.
Less cares, less worries.
Yeah, you can see the youth.
I'm ecstatic, Jeremy. I really am. Like, there's been a sad melody in this country, humming in the under 30s and vibrating through the diverse and the disenfranchised. Like, it was a tune.
You see me reading the script that's on the table there. We just were all reading from scripts.
Have we got that border coming through on the stream?
Now come to the voting booth and it's been sung loud and
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, hold on.
Okay, so what would you
I can fix that.
to those who think Disrupt Pop offered match the rhetoric of their campaign?
rhetorical promises, historical stoppages. Look at the rhetoric. Don't give me rhetoric. You feel me?
You can see the similarities between Jay's Us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It has
this was
definitely run
split.
through
His
it.
character split into Jay's Us and Alan James.
Yeah.
Those rhythms, their beat is you, Jeremy.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, so there was this one character who was like a rapper, who would be like a publicly loved figure, who would become the leader of the revolution. But we didn't really like him, so we turned him and we scrapped him. But then we brought back the idea of this character as a ridiculous Jay's Us later.
Mentioned your song. This seems a good time to ask you what you think it is about the song "It Ends Today" that people found so powerful.
It ends today.
That song was an egg, yeah? Like an egg that I fertilised with honesty and laid in the community, and when it hatched, the bird it birthed flew in all the windows and the doors and broke the walls and the floors.
So you're saying it's the honesty?
Yes, Jeremy, I genuinely think it's the honesty, yeah.
Of course, it's not just the song. The music video itself has become a global talking point.
What is that music video? Oh, it's
Donald Glover.
Donald Glover, isn't it? Yeah.
All that symbolism. Can you share with us here at
About to see a
National
banger of a tune coming up, guys.
We may have to turn down the music because
Yeah,
we don't
yeah,
have
yeah,
the rights to play it.
Jeremy, no. Like, listen, I spit about this on my track Lenses, yeah? If only I could climb inside and see behind your perfect eyes, I wonder what I would find through your eyes from my seat in your motherfucking mind.
Oh, and I just want to apologise to the...
Of course, the waveform doesn't exist, so you do just have to censor
This
it.
is the old school where you have the 2-second delay.
And, okay, I think that might be a good time to...
That's your two swears that you'd normally get during Blunderclatch. You get there,
taking us
where
into
he
the
accidentally swears.
does contain strong language, but the version you will be here at home will, of course, be appropriately censored.
Lovely.
After the break, we'll be going live to the...
Lovely call out to the player there.
It's not. You're going to cut to camera 4. It's just like
I know.
Will be expected to make their highly anticipated acceptance.
But I need to censor, don't I?
Now, here's Wildish with It Ends Today.
We're going to get demonetized. Yeah, turn it down.
So this is a banging tune by.
There's Andy. Go to camera 2.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're in interference.
Ah.
Look at that.
God, look how much hair I had. Like
Yeah. I take it back. I take what I said back.
Yeah, I think so.
I too had that youthful vigor.
Like to leave things open to interpretation.
What?
Is it? I chose journalism because I like to choose my words precisely.
I like our score's going down, but very slowly. You can kind of be off the screen for ages at this point.
Yes, no denying that. Well, thank you for coming in.
Andy is Colin Sprong there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were Sam. I was about to say, was he like your PA or something?
I am both Colin Sprong, and you'll see me later as a new character. That was the budget we were working with.
Yeah.
Have I got to select? Yeah.
So you have to manually go down and select the next advert and then play it.
Yeah. What one's this?
Did you play that?
Okay, this is.
Nice sandwich here.
Yes, it's lovely. I do love cake, just those sandwiches. I need something filthy, you know.
Okay. Oh, we don't know the
I don't
content.
know what it
we
is.
don't know the content of that video.
Oh,
so.
it's a pot noodle advert.
Oh, pot
That was
noodles.
pot noodles.
Okay, cool. Alright, so it's alright.
What do you do pot noodle? Pot noodle. Pot noodle. Do you do pot noodle?
It was a very different time, wasn't it? Is that Denise Van Outen?
It looked like it.
That felt so wrong and yet it felt so.
The slag.
There's no way you would do
so
that.
This scene
here we go.
actually hasn't changed. I mean,
Let's see if you can spot the difference in the script.
This is where you got the swearing.
Oh yes, you need to turn it
yeah.
up for the swearing. Oh my god, bald Jay!
Yeah. Fucking hell, real bald.
Whoa!
He went the opposite way. You and I had more hair back then, and he's gone way less.
You're on the wrong one, yeah.
I know, but
The people you saw right through their shite.
Sorry about the language there.
Sorry, I've had a few celebratory pints. Makes me coarser than a granny's fanny.
fucking
So far, I think it's pretty spot on.
Yeah.
We've always said that disrupt is not a political party.
there's no alarm for interference. You don't know it's coming.
But you do know there's no swearing while there's interference.
Oh, great.
So if there's a long bit of interference where nothing happens, you probably got swearing.
We were quite harsh, weren't we? Like, right, she starts talking, so you've got to do something else now. We really didn't
Yeah.
want them to have 5 seconds of peace.
It was really plate spinning. That's what we were really going for.
Yeah.
There's nothing, at no point we sat there.
The party is very much over. They should not be celebrating. They should be putting their shitting pants on their dusty checkbooks.
Mr. Swear that. I think we're just holding on a plate there because.
I think, yeah, the idea is he's just sick of it. Jason Robel.
This is what nailed Claire the job when she did this. We're like, holy shit, she's great.
So far, I'd say Claire's the only one who looks exactly the same as she did 5 years ago.
Yeah.
No more hiding wealth offshore. No more trust funds or creative accounting. A simple, fair, unavoidable set of tax laws. And they will be retrospectively applied.
Right, so all you bastard public
That was new.
snobs have got nowhere to hide. And earlier today, we revoked all your passports. That's right. You want them back? You want to leave like you threatened before the election? Oh, that's fine. But first, you're going to pay up. You're going to pay back.
Does Claire not wear glasses in the thing? No.
No, she
she
does
wears
She does wear
contacts.
glasses in real life,
Yeah.
so she's.
I think she will contacts for those these bits.
Thanks for the bits, Real Facts and Logic.
Thank you. Feels like an alternate universe.
To properly fund health and education. To raise the living standards of all of us. The pundit said we'd have to borrow billions.
She's also obviously reading off a script. We hadn't done any rehearsals or anything, so she's.
Jay doing his best pose of
Listening acting.
listening face.
You're a chauffeur to one of these posh twats, or you serve them drinks in their private clubs, or raise their children so they can carry on getting ever fucking richer. Disrupt have this to say to you.
Don't go to work tomorrow. Don't prop them up anymore. If you need money, Disrupt will help you. That's how it is.
No worries, Facts and Logic, thank you.
No more Learjets while there are food banks.
No more diamond watches while our hospitals are crumbling.
No more cocaine while our family...
Interestingly as well, the Vision Mixer. Sorry, the Vision Mixer doesn't actually stay depressed to show you what one you're on. It just.
Oh yeah. You just press
You just got to know based on the screen.
And never feeling the consequences of their recklessness.
It ends today.
We are
This end bit has changed a bit, hasn't it?
mansions and your vineyards.
Like, I don't remember there being cocaine.
No, we've got to top some of those out.
Where it should always been. In the hands of people who created it.
It ends today.
Yes, it ends today.
And
And
tomorrow.
we start making it fair again. Just like we promised we would.
And until then, ladies and gents,
Somehow Jay looks like he's green screen onto that,
I
but
know.
he isn't.
Thank you for your time.
Well, an interesting acceptance speech there from the leaders of Disrupt. And apologies for any fruity language. Hopefully we got that bleeped out in time for you.
Oh yeah, they're Disrupt, aren't they?
Yeah, they're disrupt at this
Yeah.
point. We haven't done. This is before we made
Yeah.
the advance.
Yeah, that's exactly it. They wanted to disrupt the political system.
Yeah.
Like, it's exactly what Reform have now done, but they've gone for Reform instead of Disrupt.
Does someone else want to take over for the second half?
This is the end of this level. Press the advert.
Oh yeah, shit, look down, look down.
Thank God I was allowed to fucking play it again.
They said what? They can't do that.
Paul's best. Somebody's in my ear acting.
So that was.
That was level 1.
Oh yeah, and then you earned money because you were going to do stuff. You got a B dead, not bad.
That's all right. That's not bad
I don't know
for
if it actually works to play it back.
not being able to hear the swears.
That was an old biscuit advert where
What,
the
Vitties?
digestive biscuits
It's
and
for
the kitten comes
Vitties,
out.
yeah.
Let's do some shopping.
Oh wow! Look, the shop. Studio maintenance. Yes, please. I would like to upgrade the Vision Mixer, please, Al.
That's good because I clicked it before you said it.
Okay.
Yeah, do all of those.
See all that works.
That totally does something. Okay,
That
now's
is
the moment of truth.
Does
may-
this work?
I hope so, because it's more interesting and more completely different to what
Yeah.
you've seen before. Look how bright and sunny it is in here.
Fan.
So that, no, that's that.
It's the heat, is it?
No, it's this, I think.
Yes, you can send the fan on.
Oh, yeah, you have to put the. That's right.
Yeah, because
Just
that will
fixing
now
this,
as well. Fucking hell.
Because that
Does
drops.
heat work in this?
That
Do we get heat work?
that drops throughout the whole thing,
Yeah,
doesn't
I think
it?
it does. What are you upset about now?
That's heat.
That's
That's heat.
heat.
So you need to drag it up. So make the fan fit up.
Pull the fan up.
Don't
You
think
got to turn the
fan-
power
I
back
think
on.
it
No,
is.
because the power's tripped. The trip
The
switch.
power's tripped. That's it. Now you need to pull it up.
I don't think you can pull it. I think it is literally just when it's facing at it, right? 'Cause it just
Okay.
moves and you press the
So
button.
is it not facing it? That's definitely.
The game might we might have
It's
broken.
very early prototype.
Yeah. You can see we changed the heat mechanics a fair bit.
It'd be so frustrating because you say these levels are the most different, aren't they?
Fucking hell.
I think it's also because
You got more stuff on?
more stuff on means you use
More.
makes more heat. Yeah. So
Yeah,
the
wait
heat's
for it to
coming
drop all the way down. Because I think we had it that doesn't actually start until.
Yeah. I was going to say, I think we have to pick up the phone as well, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
There's a fax
Oh, it's a
machine.
fax machine. Remember, we're going to do that.
Yeah.
Can I
And
load
it
this
actually
even though it's not?
does.
Oh, yeah. And
Perfume advert.
Oh yeah, that must have been what would
So
become
that would have
Snuggle
been
Hugs.
Snuggle Hugs, yeah.
Is it getting any lower? I can't tell.
Yeah, it's into the white.
Yeah, but it's not going any lower than that.
No, I think
No.
it's staying in the middle.
Okay, so if I just do that.
That way, fine. There we go.
Does that help them?
That's holding.
But there's nothing on. I think as soon as you turn something on.
Max hold. Yeah, still
But
holding.
the power's red now.
So turn off the tower, yeah. That's all you need on. Oh my god, we made this really hard.
You had to control. You had to balance power as well.
Yeah, because
Fuck
remember
me.
if you turn too many things on, the power trips.
Oh my god.
So you had to turn on the VHS.
Yeah, you can mute
To-
an individual camera feed now as well.
Oh yeah.
So I think, Al, when you're ready, you need to press enter on the D-pad and it will start, but make sure you're set up and... These are the actual advanced ads. These were
Yeah, these ones
pre-cut.
I made, I think.
Yeah.
Right, so
So you don't need VHS on for
I need
now.
to remember to turn that
Yeah.
on before we play the ad.
Before you play the ad. Sound, speakers and Vision Mixer you need, and the fan.
And the fan.
So yeah, you're good.
Fucking hell.
So I'm pretty sure you press enter over on the right there.
Ready?
Yep.
And that should kick off
Here
the
we
level.
go.
There we go.
Across the territory.
Can you lower the
It's
blinds?
me.
For tonight's national nightly news, let's take a look at
I
what
can lower the blinds, I'm not fucking going to.
At 7 p.m. it's Who's Read the Most Books? Where tonight a team of metal workers try to prove they're every bit a match for our reigning champions, the Librarians. At 7:30, it's That's
You could mute different camera feeds because you also had the camera link. Was that the thing? Or do we have
Camera link,
that's this.
camera links on
See
there.
the switch,
Yeah.
and that makes it attached to the same thing. I tried so long trying to convince Joe that this was a good idea, that people didn't want to go to 1 and then mute 2, 3, and 4 every time.
Some fruity language, not one to miss. At
That's still
9:45,
some of that's
we'll
still
see
in
the
it.
territory's best home videos of some very cute pets doing some very silly things in You've Been Tamed. At 10:30, it's your nightly team briefing with Julia Salisbury, and that's followed at 10:45 by Excuse Me, What's My Name? A frightening docudrama about one man's refusal to unburden his family and his subsequent descent into dementia. And then from midnight, it's
Unburdening
50
is still
back-to-back episodes of the
yeah.
sitcom Blame the Old Lady. Annie needs to go to the dentist.
Oh look, it's upgraded.
Oh, so it did work.
It's
Or
time
maybe
to
we
check in
upgraded
with
it.
Jeremy
faster,
Donaldson
yeah.
and the National Nightly
Good
News.
evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our top stories tonight. Boom goes the mercury. Thermostats explode across the territory as the heat wave that's got us all hot under the collar shows no signs of abating. With temperatures now pushing 34 degrees, it's officially the hottest spring since records restarted. Look at the freak. We'll be talking with the territory's smartest child.
Oh, this fucking guy.
Patient mother.
It is played by Alex Moore, isn't
Yeah.
it?
It's all over. It is
Again, that character's
meow.
stuck.
That's my favourite line. It is
Feline
meow.
Going for team championship glory.
Oh. Just scream. So this is when it's all become
This is
all
the
advanced.
advanced, yeah.
Which is actually, so in this is level 6 is what it would be when there's a heat wave and everything goes on. This is after it's been taken over by advanced.
So this is N and N, or like we full nightly show?
This month's birthday.
For
We have an
N and N,
amazing
I think.
645 lucky sets of expecting parents across the territory.
And again, the infertility started to happen.
The shallow
About to see the Megan Wolf played by someone completely different.
of these mums to
Fucking
be.
hell.
We'll be live with our
She was great. Funnily enough, is still in the game. She's in the photo of
Look at Den's hair.
of Benedict. This is the super long hair,
And your wife there played by
played by Roz,
Roz,
who's the makeup artist. Yeah.
When did you find out?
About 3 weeks ago now. It's all been a bit of a blur since.
Oh, lovely. So, Tamsin, you're one of the lucky few this month. How does that feel? I think very.
And this is the
Oh,
off-camera
off-camera swearing.
Yeah.
Patrick Bannon.
Are you being sick again?
Oh, wow. So,
Who's that in the lab coat? You.
Nick.
Nick is the husband.
Yeah.
Back to you.
Thank you, Megan, for that insight into motherhood. Perhaps we'll accept that.
Hello.
Father's fucking off.
It's Emma's in there, isn't she? Is that Emma?
In the meantime,
Yeah, Emma is in this. She's just not your wife.
Yeah.
with the Harrises. Robin?
Good evening
Robin
from
Short.
the fully air-conditioned Pencarthenshire Health Centre, Jeremy. It's a
That is
state-of-the-art
Stuart Morrison's
new
wife.
building with incredible facilities, and I'm pretty sure our happy couple, Alistair and Sophie, would like to join me in thanking all the amazing
This is
staff
indeed
here
not
for
Robin.
their incredible teamwork.
Oh, this is almost the same.
Yes.
It's foreign correspondence, isn't it?
So,
And
this
the three-
gorgeous little lady was born this afternoon, was she? Yes.
About an hour ago.
Not foreign correspondence. What am I
Does
talking
she have
about?
a name yet?
Yeah, he's like
Law
the
and
heat
Order.
wave.
Law and Order.
Not yet. We were thinking about Evelyn, weren't we?
Yeah, little Evan. Yeah, it was.
What?
I fucking wrote this.
What?
It's official. I named Dennis's child.
She was important to us.
Without Mum's decision.
That's insane.
That's so weird.
Possible to brought little Evie here into the world.
Evie?
I went with Eva though, I'm not Evie, so I got that wrong.
I think you did alright.
I'm totally
That's
blaming that.
scary.
That's insane.
As you can see,
If you're wondering why we reacted,
are proud of
she said that their daughter's called Evelyn, which is actually the daughter that Den has had since then is called Evelyn.
Yeah. 4 years later.
Yeah, more than, yeah.
If we can go back now to Ockington Toxworth and rejoin
Ockington
Megan
Toxworth.
and the Smiles. Megan?
Jeremy. So,
Right, I'm gonna have to concentrate.
Yeah, because this is the swear.
Oh, heat, fuck.
It's pretty close, yeah.
we feel very lucky.
You are. So, you must be the envy of millions of people, myself included. How does that make you feel? Oh, please, for fuck's sake.
Just over the moon, really. You okay, babe?
Well, what are your biggest worries?
Well, it's quite a dangerous world, isn't it? I'd be lying if I said I had 100% confidence in the team.
Dirty nappies?
Sorry?
Do they worry you, dirty nappies?
No. I really need to go and
Yeah, this prototype taught us why it's impossible to swear like this. Someone just randomly swears when you can't see what they're saying.
Yes, Stu was the first Patrick Bannon.
Yeah.
And you can also see that the audio is only on the right screen, so you can't hear Jeremy until you cut back to him.
Is that Freya and Days?
Oh, we just got a
fact.
Got a fact. The first Patrick. This is really funny.
Congratulations to both of you. And what will you be doing to celebrate today?
Not a lot, really.
Heat.
Surely not
No,
on
it's the
a
fact.
beautiful day like today.
Well, yeah, but we're just a bit tentative.
I wasn't going to say.
The satellite's going to start going now.
Oh.
It's pretty early.
Jesus
Christ. Told our families yet.
Which you can only see, of course, if you open the fan.
Yeah.
Cheshire's pregnant. Oh, and I'm gay.
Well, let's hope they're watching.
my dish?
So tell me, what are you two most looking forward to about motherhood?
Very focus, Paul.
Raising a little person, I suppose, with their own thoughts and feelings. An individual.
A fine sentiment, but I'm sure you'd rather be raising a team player. Jess, what are your thoughts?
There's a really funny moment when we cut away when he fucking hates them, which is really funny.
To raise them with a certain set of opinions.
Holly.
Teaching them to question everything and examine things for themselves. Yeah, to question everything, to come to their own conclusions about everything from the team to the food that
Yes, well, that's all we have time for, I'm afraid. I'm sure we have two absolutely fantastic mothers here. Yes, and if not, I'm sure someone else from the team will be happy to step in.
You what?
This is Patrick, melting slightly, in Swinstead.
No one's taking my fucking baby away.
And of course, for those hoping
Watch
for
Patrick on
less
screen 4.
Yeah. Join me after the break, and I'll be talking to Thaddeus Winstanley Jack Hamilton. He may only be 9, but when it comes to brains, he's a 10.
Right, need VHS.
We'll be back.
Well remembered.
And
What? Give me the fucking ad. What?
we did. It's playing.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
It's just the towel's gone down.
And you got a fax on the right.
I'm busy, I'm working.
I mean, we can't play this version of LFB, let alone you guys.
Following has been added to the sensitivity charter. Okay, so so now we're gonna have to censor these ideas. So the names of these books are going to be said in the next section.
And the artists or just the names? Just the
I believe it's a bit of the both. So we can't have Friedrich Hayek, The Road to Serfdom, Machiavelli's The Prince, Thomas Paine's Rights of Man, Ayn Rand's Atlas Shrugged, and The Fountainhead.
And you have to just remember that.
Yep. I think the censor bar will go blue.
Yeah.
That's what prototypes are about. It's about figuring out what works.
And we decided
these might be exactly the same. Well, not there's new footage, but they're the same script.
I think a tweak here and there for length.
And you're a big hairy bastard, aren't you?
You're a big hairy bastard, aren't you?
Anna V.
Bloody hell.
Sorry about the heat in here. It's not much we can do about it. It's a bit hot in here, Mr. Donaldson.
Dish no longer dropping, so the dish is fixed.
Correct.
Thanks for being a team player during this difficult time.
Kind of like that.
That's cool, right?
Like with the updates.
Updates, yeah. I guess we would just do that with Bozeman on the phone.
Yeah,
now.
with Bozeman now, yeah. It's more efficient.
Welcome back. I'm delighted to be joined by Charlotte Winstanley-Hamilton.
Winstanley-Hamilton, of course, we stole that name to use for the girls from TIE.
Yep.
MVP award being the brightest 9-year-old in Territory 1. Firstly, Charlotte, congratulations. You must be
It is Craig. Wow, you guys are insanely good.
I didn't do that much. It was Thaddeus that did all of the hard work.
Oh, pish posh, mother. It could reasonably be argued that the flying
2 guesses which person wrote this scene?
It's so not too dissimilar to Alex Maud's like, perfect casting.
Oh, you're on red if you're not cutting to Jeremy while he's talking. Harsh.
Your power's high as well, mate. Have you still got your VHS on?
Oh yeah, I do. Oh fuck. Q and E mix the fucking do this fucking crossfade.
Q and E do what?
They ran off to Ecuador and the Ecuadorian ambassador gave them asylum or something.
Well, if I may say so, I think you're quite a team player.
Jeremy with glasses? Jeremy doesn't wear glasses.
No, he doesn't.
No, it's just
But
so
Paul does.
Paul could actually read, yeah.
Very kind of you, Mr. Donaldson. It hasn't been easy, I suppose, what with our annual contributions being so high.
Well, no, that's...
Oh, censoring taxes.
Is that what you're saying there, Sonny? I'm sorry to viewers at home if any of that got through. We do apologise.
I am perfectly cognizant.
Sorry, Jeremy. We fed him a broad Lipton diet. Before the election, of course.
Yes, I used to love a bit of Ayn Rand. I keep having a shrug under my pillow and I find it enormously comforting.
Oh yeah, and of course the idea here is that if I keep blank beep under my pillow, I find it enormously comforting. It gets sexy, which is fun.
What do you and your little friends think of your award?
Isn't that a tragedy?
You nudge the desktop audio up just a tiny bit, or the game audio. No, the game.
What's happening?
Heat? Power?
Center.
Oh, he just keeps fucking.
Sometimes it can hurt trying to force the road to serfdom to a vessel simply too small to accept it. But I love Ayn Rand.
Charlotte, perhaps.
He distracts me at the worst possible time.
Sorry.
He just decided to list them all off in one fucking sentence.
Great.
It was definitely a memorable day. Thaddeus and I were driven to the administration in a limousine, and Mr. Salisbury was ever so accommodating.
Yeah, this is the audio interference.
Immaculate. One can only imagine how she budgets
You
for
get
such
the.
finery on
Yeah.
Listen, will you take me on my journey?
What did he say to you?
We discussed
The
matters,
the censoring,
political,
which is
social,
why,
cultural. She's a remarkable
alongside having
far
the
more than she lets on.
having the
And
bar because of the
one
off-screen
doesn't
issue,
find oneself in
and for it being more inclusive for those with hearing impairments and so they can visually see it, it was also the fact that having to have them both up at the same time to hear them 2 seconds apart, that mechanic just kind of died for us and wasn't as fun, so we decided
That's how you
to...
make a game, right?
Exactly.
This is the first build.
Yeah, that's why we're showing you this.
4 years before it came out.
You've seen it good.
This is why if we put something like this on Kickstarter, it wouldn't get funded because it's shit, and it takes the work to make it.
It's
good
charming. It
to
does
play.
still have a charm.
Yeah, but you need a good eye to be able to realise that there
But
is
there's lots of
gold underneath
mechanics.
it.
Like the publishers go, actually.
Yeah, there's lots of mechanics that don't work here.
There's a need for that.
Unhand my mother immediately, you brute.
I'm quite right.
She's cooperating.
Andy.
I said unhand
Oh yeah, hello.
my mother.
I'm security now. And I hit 9-year-olds.
You're Andy.
Yeah.
That's why I was called out.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare fucking cut a commercial.
Oh,
All cameras on me. That's right.
oh, that's still in.
Now, you in the broadcast centre, you listen to me. You cut to commercial before I tell you, and I will not hesitate to kill every fucking person in this studio. What I am thinking,
Sarah
I've
was
been
still
thinking for a
Jenny.
very long time.
Yeah.
We all should have been. Why is it so fucking hot in here? Do you remember when we used to do the fucking news?
You really mean on the up.
Instead of all
Yeah.
medical babies and fucking cat football? Cat fucking football! Really? For Christ's sake! 2/3 of us are sterile. We have radioactive clouds drifting over what used to be Europe. And we're talking about fucking cat football. Fucking cat football, really? Come on! Now you up there in the broadcast centre, you listen to me. No doubt you've been told exactly what to do and what to play in the break. Oh, this time is going to be a little bit different. Gotta find the tape marked perfume ad
Oh, there you go.
And when I say
So
and
it
not
wasn't
before,
it was the...
We didn't make
I'm
it
going to
appear.
play it.
Yeah, it's the disruptate.
And that doesn't give you much time. It gives you about 15 seconds. So
Did we
better
have
not
the
waste any
alternates,
time.
or was it you have to play it?
Now all cameras on me. All of them.
You have to put it in 3, don't you?
When we come back, we're going to do the fucking moves.
Oh no, select it.
But first, there's a few things you should know.
Power.
Do as he says. So we don't have all this.
Roll the fucking tape. Now.
Play the tape.
Good evening. You know who we are. You've seen our symbols on your walls and heard about us in whispers. We are the Resistance, and it's time you knew the truth. The team is lying to you. Peter Clement's death was not an accident. The elderly are not a burden. Ideas should not be banned. The membership card is an ID card no matter what they try to tell you. And the sterility. The sterility was not caused by radiation clouds from the 20-week war. Understand this. There is something wrong with the food. With the suspension of elections and all democratic processes, we've been left with no alternative. If we're denied the freedom to fight peacefully, then we'll bring the fight to the streets. Join
Everyone
us.
just stay
Fight
calm.
with us.
No
It is
one-
time to take a stand before we lose all sense of who we are.
Okay?
But why should you trust me?
How long we got?
Another obscured voice hiding behind a mask. You've seen it so many times before in books and at the cinema.
Live soon.
How can you put your faith in an organisation that's too scared to show its own face? But we are not afraid.
Tell Thaddeus not to be frightened of the bully anymore.
My name's Wildish. I used to be somebody. We all used to be somebody. Join me. Join us.
Okay.
Become individuals.
Lindsay, no, there are no references to this era of the game and time.
2,
That I know of anyway.
1.
Andy snuck some in without me knowing.
No.
This is the national nightly news.
There's lots for you to enjoy though.
Yes.
And this will be
And
my
there's lots
last
of different eras and
broadcast.
stuff
Yeah.
that Pam goes to.
Tomorrow I'll be fired.
It does touch
or
on
in
not games a
prison,
bit,
or there'll be
but
somebody else here.
not this particular.
25-year-old who's too young to remember and too stupid to ask questions. So let's try and remember what the news used to be like, eh?
I like how we dropped
My
focus,
guests
it's still
tonight
framed
are
down
Jenny.
there. That's cool.
She's the floor manager.
We haven't even
And,
frozen. We literally put them down there.
Yeah, they're actually there. Because it kicks off.
Please, I have a wife.
What's your fucking name?
Howard. My name's Howard.
This is
Howard,
Howard.
the CCA.
Howard's a team player. He's an officer or a policeman or something like that. Well, I don't really don't want you to worry, Howard. But whoever he is, I wager he's got a story to tell.
Howard?
Now,
It's Howard.
Don't worry, we're just going to do a little interview. Let's start with you, Jenny. How many times in the last year have you had to been, well, told to crush a story?
Please don't do this, Jeremy. I love my job. I don't want anyone to be in trouble.
It's a simple question, Jenny. How many real stories have you been had to replace with shit like kitten football?
You know I can't answer that.
Kitten football, yeah.
Okay, Howard, have you ever been ordered to do something that you knew was wrong?
I can't.
Oh, okay. Of course you can't. I suppose I just... Okay, maybe we need to go and do this another way. Everyone's just doing what they need to do to get by. Make life bearable. Okay, fine.
Depends on the size of the ball, Sinead.
Bring me a cat.
Need a kitten ball.
Bring me a goalie. Bring me the fucking cat goalie.
Yeah. Bring me the
Come on, get
goalie.
in.
Jeremy,
Here
don't.
he is. Okay.
This poor deranged little fucker, this monstrosity is Mr. Tubblesworth or Tugglebugger or Tuggle, I don't know. But look at it. Look at this fucking monstrosity. He's the perfect metaphor for us all. Covered in shit, fabulous trappings he neither wants or needs. He doesn't want to be here. He's a fucking cat. He's not a fucking footballer, though. That's for sure. Why has he got even little gloves? Seriously. It's all just fucking pointless.
I don't think any part of the game is as funny, and I think he improv that, didn't he?
He did. He's just a fucking cat, and that's what we're talking about these days. Jenny, how do you, an Oxford-educated journalist, how do you feel when your life is reduced to this?
I don't actually think Mr. Tickleswick is hurting anyone, Jeremy. It's
Mr. Tickleswick.
fun to lift our spirits. I don't really see what's wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all, but not here. Not on the news. Not now. Not then when we should be asking so many other things. When there's so many things we should be investigating. Like, Jenny, why are 2/3 of us sterile? Howard, how many times have you been told to arrest
Jeremy has no
entertain
whimsy,
people
is exactly
who didn't have their
right.
proper ID cards? And you, other than the fact he is clearly fucking the nanny, why didn't you get Ecuador? Even Thaddeus here, little freak.
Thaddeus.
What are you teaching you at school? What are they not teaching you? What are they leaving out?
Ayn Rand.
Anna fucking Rand, that's right. And look. Here's the only one with the balls to say anything, and his haven't even dropped yet. Why?
Bar the cat football joke.
If you
this
won't
scene
speak out,
rewritten is so
what is
much
the
better.
point? What is the point? What are you doing?
Still got that.
Stay back.
The energy.
Yeah.
Everyone just stay back.
Well, this is what got us
Your
signed
hands where I can see them.
when we showed this.
Keep that camera on me. Keep it there. All of them. Keep them on
Camera
me.
4 is the kid and his mother that were being interviewed, like cowering on the floor.
Yeah.
You.
And we showed the out of
That
focus
was
to
it.
show how like
Howard
erratic it was
smacks
going to
The
be.
goalie gets.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeremy, no!
Please, Mr. Donaldson. Please. Just stop.
Yeah, that was the guess before.
Bit late to the
Yes, I
convo
guess.
here, Dever.
Guess that's all I have to do.
A lot's happened. This is Jeremy's breakdown.
That's finished. Trigger warning.
Listen to me, everyone. Everyone out there. Everyone. I'm sorry. I've let you down. You've trusted me and I've kept the truth from you. It's unforgivable. I'm a mouthpiece, I'm a party shill. I'm sorry. You deserve better.
God's sake, cut to the ads!
This has been the National Nightly News. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Only it hasn't. Hasn't been not now for a very long time. I am Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
Jeremy!
Aisle 5, not any advert, but that is the end anyway.
And that is how we got signed by Tinybuild when that moment happened, and they went, okay, we see. Yeah.
Yeah, we did the fucking switcheroo. Yeah, you're damn right. It just looks like you're going to shoot him.
Turn off the desktop audio. Yes, there we go. For all you lucky people, well done for remaining and sticking through that. That was some OG footage that we shot about 5 years ago now in a hall.
Shot late. No, summer
6 years ago.
2018.
2018. 6 years ago that footage was shot by friends, people like family, anyone we could get together to come and help us shoot that. And then that was the very footage that we sent to publishers for them to have a look at. And that's what Alex Nitch-Porchik saw and went, okay, I understand where you guys want to go with this.
And here we are.
And Novel Broadcaster's born from that. That was a good trip for us because we haven't seen that. We've deliberately held off. We played the first level to make sure that the game worked, but that's the first time I've seen that footage in probably 5 years or so. So that was a really nice little trip down memory lane to see that.
Final couple questions, but then we're going to wrap up
Yes,
and call it because we've done Welcome, first-time chatter Teddy. You have just said the name of a character, but welcome.
Who was not present in
Who wasn't present, but thank you for joining us.
Was there a point in the plot where everyone's names removed? No, as you can tell, some of the names have stuck, some of them changed.
But there wasn't, name or they didn't become a number thing. That wasn't.
No. We did do that with the. Originally, we gave the. That's why he says, I think at one point, over what used to be Europe or whatever, because they did change the names of the countries originally.
Yeah. And obviously, some things had changed, like Disrupt, as you said earlier, were the government, and then we swapped that over and then came up with the name Advance.
So it's quite fun if we'd been able to do it another time, but the speech that the kid gives, which you have to censor, if you watch that in the archive, is really funny. It's like, I love Ayn Rand. It keeps me safe. Yeah, it's great.
How long did it take to make this demo part of episode 1? To actually make it, not as long as you would think. The story was obviously a lot longer in the making, wasn't it? Because you and Jay had worked on it for
6 months, maybe. The whole thing, probably, including shooting and everything.
Yeah, but we shot that whole stuff in 2 days.
1 day.
1 day, I think. We only had 1 day at Compton Hall.
We only got the hall for a day.
I thought it was 2 days.
No.
Was it 1 day?
We did morning and then afternoon.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was also on DSLRs and stuff.
That was, borrowed cameras. Yeah.
The leftmost machine in Time Loop, you will find out when you play Time Loop. That is a spoiler, which we are
That's
not.
what's really fun about it, is discovering all the secrets.
Are you having issues joining the Discord server? Oh, it's somebody else, sorry.
Thank you so much, Flux and Mods, for that. That's awesome.
Alex is getting paid doing the prototype videos or more of fun. I think that one was Friends.
That was everyone.
No one was getting paid. We weren't getting paid.
No.
Yeah,
there was no money at all.
We were not professional. Game
that was
devs.
weekends, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Weekends, whenever we could, finishing work, going over late at night.
Yeah.
Doing our full-time jobs, then going and meeting up at the house afterwards after work, then working through till sometimes midnight, 1 a.m. Getting 3-4 hours sleep, getting up, going to work, doing the same thing. So. Yeah.
And as you could see, we hired most of those people for a long time as a result of that stuff, and tried to hire many more, but they weren't available, or they moved to America, etc., etc. So
pretty much all of them came back in some one way or another.
But we asked everybody that was in there. We did ask to take some part in it.
Yeah.
Even the smaller guys that weren't actors, they were back for the photos, or in some aspect where once we had the money to be able to pay people, we wanted to give them something for their kind of commitment to the early stages. But
the cast that stayed was Sarah, Paul, and Claire, which is pretty good. Like the leads, basically, other than Megan.
Well, and Stuart Morrison.
Yeah.
No, he's Patrick Bannon.
Oh, you mean the cast that they played? Sorry,
the correct character.
Yeah. Sorry, you're right.
Time Loop will come out this summer. We aren't saying more than that because
we don't know.
Egg is already on Den's face, and I don't want any on mine.
When does the summer end?
I would suggest that summer ends around September.
Okay.
Yeah, there's been some delays that we apologise for that cannot be avoided. That
out of our control.
Aren't our fault, but that's not really. You don't really care about that, but fair enough.
Cast stays as their character was Sarah Paul. Yeah, exactly that. And then there were other actors that we really liked, and then just recast them in other roles.
Absolutely.
If it doesn't arrive before the clocks go back, we've really fucked.
When's
that?
Halloween.
It's October, isn't it? Yeah.
I bet my bottom dollar, and there ain't many dollars in that. There ain't many dollars in that stack.
I will promise it'll be out before.
Yeah, it will be out before. 100%.
Wonderful.
Right.
All right, gang.
Lovely 2
Thank
hours.
you so much for joining us. Lovely to chat to you again, boys.
We'll be back next month, hopefully with a J.
Yeah, right.
Hopefully with a confirmable date.
Maybe all three of us will not be here, but it will just be Jay. That's a terrible idea.
That's a really bad idea.
Also,
he physically couldn't turn the computer on.
Yeah. If we have a confirmable date, we will do our playing through the first level of Time Loop thing. So,
and I will try my best, because I always like to make these commitments and then they don't fall through. I will push to let them tell you a date for next stream. I will send that message now, so it's in the thing.
Yes,
I confirm?
Thank you for the reminder. Shinra also that let's just check the date.
Is it a
We
bank
can't
holiday?
have
Yeah, I
it.
was literally about to think.
No, it's not.
Great.
So it's
5th of
Monday,
August.
the 5th of August. Put it in your calendars. Write it on your mum's face. Bake it into a
Only if she
cracker.
consents, because otherwise that's going to be a really awkward
5th.
dinner.
Oh yeah, great. I know it's a bank holiday in Scotland, so all
Yeah,
you
well.
Scottish brothers and sisters,
Then
enjoy
you've
your
got no
bank
excuse to be
holiday.
here.
You have no excuse not to be here. Exactly.
5th of August. 5th of August, many things will be known, and many things will be played.
Yes.
Cool.
We are going to have to go. Thank you so
Yes.
much for
All right.
watching. Sorry we couldn't answer all of them. Answer them next time. We love you.
Lots of love, guys. See you all later.
Bye.
Bye bye.